What's going on, people? I'm back. That dude named Dave. What's crack-a-lacking, people? It's Hump Day. You know what that means? Super Chat Wednesday. What's going on, people? Glad everybody can be here. We just getting started here. We just clicked the go live button. We just getting rocking and rolling. We just getting kicking here. What's popping off, people? What's going on? What's going on? In the building. Y'all see the title? Y'all see the thumbnail? I did a change of course. I had another show planned for today when I dropped the link last night. And all of a sudden, we're hearing all kinds of treachery from the main banshee of them all. We talking about Jada. We talking about Will again. Oh my God. We back at it. We back at it with Jada. She can't control herself. She can't hold it. She don't know the do of herself. She don't know how to move right. Hey, wait. Before I start cooking here, before we get started here, guys, because we just hit the go live button. Let me say something here. Shout out to my ninja watchers out there in the background. What's going on, people? Shout out ahead of time to the replay gang. I know all y'all can't be here at 6 p.m. Eastern, but this is the time that I can do it here, so you got to deal with it. But most importantly, shout out to the AIC, the Anish crew, the tribe that is actually here live in the Goddizzle chat here. Before we get started here, guys, we gonna say two things here. We're gonna do them both at the same time here. I need y'all to press a 1 to make sure y'all can hear me. You know, I don't want to be sitting here talking and be like this. Press a 1 if y'all can hear me. And also, as well, TD&D roll call, city, state, zip, area code, rep where you're from. Y'all know where I be at. You know where I am. You know where I reside. It's the Chicagoland suburbs 630. Stand up for y'all mofos. Let's get to it, guys. Let me see who's in the chat here, baby. Let me see who's going. We can cooking. We're gonna rock and roll today, guys. I dropped the link today too, so if we have time to kick it, you guys see the dial-in link pinned at the top of the chat here. So if you not right now, don't click the link now, guys. All right, not now. I ain't taking calls right now. But if y'all want to click the link, y'all can click it later. Gotta be camera ready. Only people who are not camera ready, who don't gotta worry about the cameras, cats who I know who are members. If you are a member, you cool. If you not a member, you gotta show your face here. That's the call-in link later. But let's see who's here, guys. Let's see here. Pooh Man's here saying, damn it, I'm not Ricky Bobby. That was me. I dropped the first comment here, Pooh Man. If you ain't first, you're last. I want to go fast. Shout out to you, Pooh Man. You technically were the first one. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, I got Pooh Man here. What's going on, Eric, eh? But anybody paid attention to her, she wasn't involved with Will or trashing Will. Now she wants to be a hero. We're going to talk about that, Eric. We're going to talk about that. We're going to get into that, man. No doubt. What's going on with you, man? What's going on? Let's see here. Who else we got here? We got Thomas. Thomas is here early. What's popping, Thomas? Shantae in the building. What's going on, Shantae? Shantae's got a man. Hey, you know the song, actually. Hey, Shantae, we were talking, and you met somebody recently after our little bit of conversations. It just cracked into my head. I don't know if it's official yet, Shantae, but you know, there's a song back in, was it Shantae Moore or Shantae Savage? 1 to 2. I can't remember. It was Moore or Savage. She got a song that says Shantae's got a man, but don't let her situation be your outcome, because that man didn't work. It didn't work out. Bonus Hain though. Shout out to Shantae in the building. Oh yeah, you ninja watching? That's what's up. What's going on, Raging? Have Asian. Get the likes. That's right, guys. Likes up in the building. I need the super chat. I need the super thanks. I need the super stickers. You see the Cash App going on there, as well as the like button. And do me a favor too, guys. Put a regular comment in the comment section. Up the live chat. Throw a salute. Throw a 1. Throw a thumbs up in the regular comment section. I need the YouTube algorithm, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, who else we got here in the building? Pinball. What's going on, Pinball? Y'all better get right before Eric Jordan show up. Man, Eric's been on assassin mission. Eric ain't right. EJ been the leading sponsor for like the last week or so, and he been on a mission to assassinate every single video I got. Lord have mercy. What's going on, Vince? Vince in the building. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. D. Samuel, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Yeah, what's going on, TCP? Said Jada's finally gonna be with Tupac skeleton after all. Man, come on, man. Tupac got Dizzle, man. Man, been gone for how long, man? What's going on, Gabe? My man Gabe's in the building. What's popping, brother? Good to see you. Yeah, who else we got here? We got Bill in the building. Yeah, good evening to you, brother. Good vibes it is, good vibes. Logan, what's popping, brother? We got Logan in the building here. Good to see you, man. Who else is here? Who else we got? MOP's in the building. What's up, David Tribe? I'm hearing that Will Smith and Moist Watkins is related. Is that true? The simp way is strong. Hey, MOP, I'm going to talk about this, but there may be a possibility they are related. That there might be a connection. There might be some bloodlines here. You know, what would Yoda say in Star Wars? I'm a Star Wars geek here. What would Yoda say? Simp's strong with this one, is he? Right? Will Yoda say that from the simp org of the simp Jedi org or something like that? He's like, simp is he? Weak is he? Oh. You know what I'm saying? Imagine Yoda was involved in this here. That's my Star Wars nerd situation here. I was watching that new Osaka series, you know, Rosario Dawson. You know, Yoda's not in it, but you know what I'm trying to say, guys. Like, the simp is strong with this one. Like it's the dark side of simpage. Hey, man. Who else in the building, man? Who else we got here? Let's see here. Okay, I see Bill can hear me with the one here. Nice. All right. Okay, I got a whole bunch of ones here. Nice. Pooh Man, Thomas, D. Samuel, Miami Dave. Yeah, what's going on? London, UK, stand up. Yeah. It's a live from Kip Smithers 3 Studios at TD&D with more on the YouTube steroid scandal. Hey, y'all, I was cracking up my little YouTube scandal story. Come on, baby. I'm going another 3 hours. You can't stop me. Can't stop, won't stop. Hey, come on, man. My little jokey joke YouTube scandal. Say, how are these Negroes live streaming for 3, 4, 5 hours? What are they doing? They're taking something. They're on the juice. YouTube juice, baby. All right. East side of Motor City. 313 for Pooh Man. Bill, Mission Viejo, California. Stand up. Rage and Half Asian, the 510. Good to see you, man. Oh, you staying in 503 Portland. Oh, man. Y'all sad to see Dame go, huh? Dame Dollar. 617 Boston from my man Thomas here. Manziel. Yo, what's going on? It says Uno. Will should have let her ass go years ago. Hey, man, we all been saying that. MOPs in Delaware. Hey, MOP, how's your tax game out there? I know Delaware got the best tax rates. You know what I'm saying? As far as filing, what's going on? You aware of that, MOP? Eric Jordan, salute. EJ in the building. Good to see EJ here, the assassin of my videos. Who else we got here? Scrolling down here. It almost all caught up. Just everybody saying salute. What's going on, Swollen City? Swollen City in the building. See you, man. See you. Who else we got here? Yeah, Shantae Moore. You got it. Yeah, Shantae's got a man. Hey, she was the cast of all her little girlfriends. I got a man, girl. I got a man. Didn't last long, did it? Know what though? I don't want to put that on you, Shantae. Let me stop that now. Let me pull that one. I apologize. I don't want that on you. I don't want that life on you. No, that didn't work for her. What's going on, Flawless? Flaws in the building. Good to see you, man. Dr. Mark. Yeah. Goodness, yes. What's going on here, man? Big Smooth's in the building. Good to see you, man. What else we got here? Terrence with the one. That's what's up. Y'all can hear me. I just want to make sure of that. Who else we got here? All right, we're about to get started here. Get your passports in the building. What's going on? Get your passport. You grinding at work? I'm gonna get you through the rest of your day, man. I'm on the job. Let's see here. MOP is like, Dave, no. What I do this time, MOP? What I do, man? Jada is the true meaning of a 304. Oh, man. She keeps hurting people's feelings, don't she, guys? She keeps hurting people's feelings, man. More importantly, Will. All right, Eric's in Pasadena, California. You're back in Cleveland, Tennessee today. That's what's up. Yes, high class taxes. No doubt. Who Man says this, said the simp is strong with this one. The simp is strong with this one, is. Hey, come on, man. Y'all know. You know what, though? I'm going to highlight my guy. He's a master of AI, right? I'm going to sit down with him because I've been trying to teach myself AI that's not going that good. I'm too busy. I want to hit my guy up, and we're going to make our own version of Star Wars, but we'll call it Simp Wars. Hey, don't take that. Hey, do me. Hey, God, hold on. Don't take my idea from me. None of y'all don't take this. Don't be going trying to find no AI developer and take my idea. I'm telling y'all right, I trust y'all. I trust the 8-inch crew here. I'm trusting the tribe members not to steal my idea. That we're gonna have Yoda. We'll have a simp Yoda. We'll have a simp Luke. We'll have I don't know how we'll have a simp Han Solo. You know what I'm saying? We'll call it the Revenge of the Simps. You know what I mean? Hey, guys, don't take my idea. That's mine. Don't take my idea, all right? I'm telling y'all. It's gonna be called Revenge of the Simps, okay? Oh, the Simp Lord. You know, Simp Lords? Come on, man. Not the Sith Lord, the Simp Lord. Come on, guys. Y'all know y'all will watch that. Y'all know y'all get down. Y'all get y'all popcorn and get y'all smoke out and you be like this. What the hell did that dude just make here? I mean, yo, and guess what my distro is going to be on? It's going to be on Tubi. That's right. I'm going to make it so y'all can Tubi and chill to my movie, okay? It's going to be on Tubi. For the first time today, I heard Tubi and chill. I was like, nah, stop playing with me. Remember it was Netflix and chill? Tubi has got so much of a market share now in horrible ass movies. They're doing Tubis and chills now. I want to know what woman is getting down the Tubi and chill. Shantae, you getting down the Tubi and chill? Hey, quick, you down the Tubi and chill? MOP, you down the Tubi and chill? I don't know who's down the Tubi and chill. Let me cut my music off, man. I gotta get started here. Where my music at? Here it is. There we go. Let me get started here, guys. Shout out to my man Quick in the building, the first sponsor of today's show with the $1.99 $2 holler with the blue plate. Pass them around. Guys, I love it when you turn the chat colors. He's here. Say, what's up, Dave? And try praise Godzilla. That's what I'm talking about. Quick in the building. My man Quick started off here. Hey, brother, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Coming in with the first Superman. I appreciate that, guys. Y'all know what y'all can do here to start off here. Quick got the ball started. Y'all can get this party started for the next few hours here. Y'all know the super chat feature is available. Super chat, super thanks, super stickers. It's scrolling down there with the Cash App as well. I'm an independent content creator. I don't care what anybody else says. I need to keep the lights on, baby. I need to keep the lights on. I need the likes. I need the engagement. I need a few dollars here and there. I ain't asked for no $100 here and there, but just throw a little holler now and then. Support your boy. You go ahead and watch NBC, CBS, ABC. You'll go ahead and watch a horrible movie at the show. But come on, help your boy out. All right. So let's get this party started here. Rod says, replay gang today. Salute to the tribe. Salute to you, Rod. We'll see you in another time here. It's all good. Let me see who else is here, guys. Before I get started here, let's see here. I see D. Samuel says, well, I'm not wishing he's Will I Am. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me get this here. Let me get that right here. I'm not wishes. He was Will I Am. Okay. All right. Who else we got here? Raging says, keep the idea. The t-shirt order's been put in. We got the marketing. No doubt. The Simp Lords. Don't steal it. Yeah. The Simpire strikes back. They're the Empire. They have their own towns called the Simpire. Oh my God. Dr. Moist Watkins. Is he like the Lord? He's like the evil warlord. You know what I'm saying? He the emperor. You know, Moist Watkins, the emperor. You know what I'm saying? Good. The simp is strong with him. Oh. Hey, let me stop, y'all. I'm about to get into character. Let me stop. I'm about to get into character right now. Hey, y'all remember when the emperor and the empire, the last one, Return of the Jedi, he was like, hold on. Hey, yo, don't make me laugh. I can't even do it right now. He's like, Skywalker, Now go ahead and strike down your father and join his side beside mine. Hey, who's Luke Simpwalker? Let me stop, guys. We're gonna get this party started, man. We gotta talk about Will Smith. We gotta talk about Will Smith, and we gotta talk about Jada, man. Who sent first? Han or Greedo? Man, good question, Logan. Say, I don't know. I might gotta get back to you on that one. I gotta jog my Star Wars energy. I don't know. Like, Han it took a while on Han to simp. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe that might be a tie. I gotta get back to you, Logan. Yeah, Tubi and chill. You doing Tubi and chill, Eric? I bet you Eric go there, Tubi and chill and every weekend. Eric get off the big rig, gets home, and he Tubi and chill with his bust downs. I know how you get down, Eric. I know you got bust downs. You ain't married. You single. You got all that money driving across country here. He got nothing but bust downs and 304s in his stable here. Do you see how much money he give me? I guarantee you, Eric, Tubi and chill. All right, he be watching them janky ass African movies where that they'll go ahead and see him shoot up somebody, pow, and like 5 seconds later, be like this. Ugh. Hey, I know Eric is Tubi and chilling over there. Stop playing with me, Eric. Yeah. Yo, we got a Mother Mary, might as well have a Buddha simp. Hey, man. So Theo can be Darth Vader. Hey, man. I don't know. Hey, I don't know if Theo will like that. I don't know. I asked Theo if he want to get involved in the project. Hey, let's see here. MOP says, I'm a free. What you saying? What you saying here, brother? I'm a free guy myself. Okay. Hey, you do Prime and chill. Okay. You on that Prime and chill quick. All right. Got your fire stick out. It's like, you can take that anywhere if you right quick. I didn't even think about that. Hey, instead of putting in your Netflix account so she can steal your password, just go ahead and plug the fire stick in the back of the TV. Ain't stealing my status. I see you quick. I didn't think about that. I see you, brother. Yeah. Prime and chill. Yeah, Prime and chill. Look at Eric said, don't sleep on Tubi. They be having good movies on there. Yeah, man. The movies that be looking suspect, man. I can't even get through a whole damn movie on Tubi, man. I don't know who be making these movies, man. Shout out to the Tubi makers. The Tubi makers. I'm going to call them, man. They call us YouTubers. I'm going to call them Tubi makers. Dark Twatkins. Hey, man, stop playing on Dark Twat. Hey, man, stop playing. Laura says, did you hear that Kari Russell was sentenced today? Stop playing. What she get? Laura, put in the chat. What she get? She got sentenced. What was her punishment? That seemed like so long ago that happened, guys. Man, time flies by, man. Man, Emperor Simpius, Dr. Moist. Hey, come on, man. You saying Han? Well, Han did simp for some Leia. He did some extra simping. Yeah, we'll give the Han. He did some extra simping. Han didn't have to lay down the way he laid down too. You know? Yeah. Let's see here. Salute, Terrence. Good to see you. Let's see here. I see Mondo. You says, I'm a Hulu and chill. Okay. You got your Hulu game on. Okay. What's the go-to on Hulu? Like, hey, Mondo. Okay. Hey, quickest Prime and chill. So quick. Do you have a go-to? Or like, do you have like a collection, like 2 or 3? It's like guaranteed. Same thing for you, Mondo, on Hulu. Do you get like a guarantee? Like, I put this on and the panties are dropping before the 22-minute mark. Yeah, y'all got to go to? Let me know. I just want to know. Y'all got to go to. Hey, man, who else we got here? My Way, what's going on, My Way? Good to see you. Let's see here. Who else? We got Omar in the building. Omar, I see you, man. Terrence says Tubi movies is where money gets cleaned and washed. hey, Terrence. You got me with that one. I didn't see that coming a mile away. Hey, man, stop playing with me, man. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my God. Y'all got me coughing over here, man. Let's see. Steve Harvey, DJ Envy are the Hall of Fame sim hosts. Hey, man, they up there. They got their jersey in the rafters right now. Hey, guys, I might be talking about DJ Envy later. Oh, yeah, I don't talk about DJ. I don't get into that kind of world here, guys. But, hey, we might be talking about, shout out to Mondo here. You put it to the universe here, Mondo. I think that we might be talking about DJ Envy of the Breakfast Club. Yeah, I think we might have to do that today, Mondo. He's spoken to an existence here. Logan says Will Smith was one of the most successful men of all time, brought to his knees by G.I. Jane, and she thinks he isn't good enough. My brother need, he said, some green sipping night to make him weak. Hey, come on, man. It's sipping night. Like kryptonite. Hey, man. Hey, let's get into it, guys. Shout out to everybody, right? Y'all see this Cash App down at the bottom there. So let's get this party started. Let me do this here. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's do this here. All right, cool. Shout out to everybody that showed up today, guys. Shout out to everybody that's here. DJ, I would envy. Yeah, who you telling, man? Let's get this party started. Oh, word, Dave. I'm definitely calling in on the Bisquick Bandit banter. Glad I can help, Dave. I know you normally stay away from guys like Envy. Yeah, I do. Oh man, Envy's the worst of them all, man. Envy's the worst of them all. We'll touch on him in a few, guys. Let's get into it here. Let's see here. Axel Foley says women want Superman, not knowing he's Clark Kent. Man, you speaking facts there, Axel. What's going on, Trey? We got Trey in the building. Good to see you, man. Yeah, let's get this party started. Y'all know what we're here for. Y'all see my thumbnail. Y'all see the title. Whole bunch of the YouTube jumped on it. I wish I could have done my live stream earlier, but we got to do it on a prime time, like midday, the afternoon drive, everybody was touching on it. I literally woke up this morning. I felt good. I felt relieved. I felt good about myself. I got a good night's sleep for once. Doesn't happen all the time, guys. I got myself a good night's sleep. I didn't crash too late on the sofa. I took my black ass to bed and was able to sleep on my nice little mattress and everything like that. Felt good, right? I wake up in the morning. I say to myself, hey, we're going to live stream again on Hump Day. It's Wednesday. We're going to get the AIC involved. We're going to do it. I had some videos lined up, prepared, because you know how Eric Jordan's just a goddamn menace, be shooting down all my videos, like I said here. But so before I even move on here, when we do Kendra videos, guys, if y'all don't like the video, y'all can skip it. It's a $20 feature that we're throwing out there because y'all involved here. I react to the video, but if y'all don't want it, I drop a $20 holler and we keep it moving, right? And Eric just been on assassin mode. He's like, bah, 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 bah. Just shooting all the videos down. He don't want to see the Banshees. He don't want to see the Banshees. He don't want to see the Carpet Munchers. He don't want to see the Transformers. He's on a mission to say, nah, Dave, I don't want this on my screen. I don't want this. I'm rocking with you, but I want it on my screen. So, all right. So I had that show, had something planned out. So we got to move that show to like Friday or something, right? So I wake up in the morning, and then next, I'm like, wait. So what? What did Jada do now? What did Jada do now? Because if Jada's in the news, she did something. Because she ain't that good to be on her own credit. She is not that talented for us to say, Jada Pinkett's in the news. What'd she do? She's a no-talent hack. I'm sorry I got to talk about Jada like that. If she did not marry Will Smith, the last we be talking about her is from Set It Off from 1996. That we wouldn't be talking about her post Set It Off. Matter of fact, she would have been the lead. She's on the poster of Set It Off. She ain't even the lead. Queen Latifah was the lead. Vivica Fox. Remember, Vivica Fox was just an Independence Day a few months earlier. From before that came. So Vivica Fox could say she's the lead. She was an Independence Day. She over here breaking box office records with Will Smith, her husband, right? So Jada, Black Underwood was in the movie. She's like the fourth lead in the movie. You know what I'm saying? If Jada wasn't in Set It Off, would we have missed the movie? We could have had any black woman of her acting chops could have played that role and Set It Off, right? She had the old dude who's the sugar daddy. She had to bust him down to pay the rent, and everything, and then Blair Underwood wanted that, but she ran off and everything. I don't gotta tell you to Set It Off movie. We don't got it. Y'all not here for me to break down a Set It Off review. I'm not here to give y'all a Set It Off review from like 30 years ago. I'm just saying, though, any movie that Jada Pinkett has done, we could have missed her. You could have cast anybody and Set It Off for her role here. You could have put anybody in for her role in The Matrix when she played in there. You could have put anybody in her role when she was playing in Low Down Dirty Shame. Shame. Hey, just give me a young black woman who got a little hood in her and she could have played Jada's part here, right? Anybody could have done that here. What, Girls Trip? Man, I didn't even know I forgot she was in the goddamn movie, right? I would have missed her. I didn't know she was in there, right? Red Table Talk. Yo, Facebook canceled the show. She can't put it on YouTube. She too lazy and too dusty to put Red Table Talk on YouTube. You know why? because anything that got her views was her dogging Will out that what's going on right now. That's what's going on right now. She only makes headlines. She is only getting views when she disrespects or whatever it is she got, whatever feeling in her body says, how can I make Will mad? What can I do to piss Will off? What can I do to make Will's life a living hell? I know. I'm going to give me some views and talk about his ass. Right? I thought we were done a couple of months ago. If you guys look at my channel here, I dropped a video about a few months ago. And this video was talking about Jada Smith, talking about his mother, introduced him to certain kind of things here. You know what I'll do here? I want to hold that thought until I get to the video here, right? Let's go ahead. Let's get to the video here. Wait, before I do that here, let's say, wait a minute. Okay, your reaching was slow down, dirty shame. What the hell? You can't tell me that we could have found no hood chick that could have played her in Low Down Dirty Shame. All right? Oh, come on. Hey, we wouldn't have missed her. We wouldn't have missed her, Del. Stop playing with me, Del. We won't miss her. Come on, man. She get it from her mom. You got that right. Her mama, wasn't her mama a former crackhead? Try it. Wasn't Jada's mama a reformed crackhead? What? Didn't she have the itch and shakes like this? Do I got the right mama? Do I have the right mama? Wasn't she the one that was the crackhead? I mean, it's part of your life. It is. You know, I mean, you a crackhead, you a crackhead. You make a life decision like that, we're going to talk about your cracky ways for the rest of your life here. You know what I mean? Her lawyer is appealing the ruling. Oh, word? Okay, thank you. Pool man says, yep. Yeah, okay. So yeah, okay, I'm not off here. Her mom was a crackhead. Reformed crackhead. Let me get that right here. Let me get it right. What's going on, Derek? Derek just came in. Welcome here. Quick says, check your email, Dave, for the $1.99 $2 holla. Oh, snap. Quick. Okay. Wait, before I do, hey, brother, Quick. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Quick going heavy in the supers today. I appreciate you, brother. You know what I mean? I appreciate Quick showing the love here. Man, hold on. Let me go check this email, guys. This is real time here. Hey, come on, man. Stop it, Quick. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, hold on. Let me see. Hey, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me do this here. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Give me 1 second, guys. Quick is on the draw. Quick is on the draw here. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this here. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Damn it. Come on, Gmail. Let's see here. Wrong account. I got too many Gmail accounts. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go to this one. There we go. Let's do this. Give me 1 second, guys. All righty. I show Quick some love here, man. You over here emailing your live stream here. I'm going to go pull it up here. Let me see here. Damn it. Why is my thing acting so slow here? Here we go. There we go. Open up. There we go. Here we go. This is what Quick just sent me here. Let's go ahead and pull this up here. Shout out to Quick. Let me take his comment off the screen here. Sorry. Hold on. Thanks, Quick. Yeah. Shout out to Quick. The simp is so strong in you. You will make a fine simp lord. Shout out to Quick. Shout out to Quick, man. Quick out here wilding right now, man. Shout out to Quick. Okay, guys, let's get started here now. Appreciate the holler, Quick. Appreciate the holler, man. All right. I see Dom Ray. I got all your emails too, man. I've been getting, you dropped me like 2 yesterday or last night, and I got one today. I got to go through them. Appreciate you, man. So check it out. Like I was saying about Jada, there's something I did a video about her and her son, Jaden, a few months ago. But what I want to do right now is, some of y'all seen it, but I want to get to the video. It's not the full what we want to get into because it's just dropped today. I want to get into the video and then we'll go into detail and break it down here. So this morning, seemed like that, she kind of broke the internet. She dropped they dropped a portion of the interview. I think it was like Good Morning America, whatever the case may be. So they sat down with Jada and they had a conversation about the situation between her marriage, between Will Smith and herself here. So what I want to do here first, guys, let's just play this video here and then we're going to get into it here. See, Quick, you know what, though? The long stroke ain't that long today, Quick. You can't talk about me today, Quick. The long stroke ain't that long. We into it now. So check it out. Let's get into the story here with GMA.
We are back 8:14 with Carson and Hoda's exclusive interview with Jada Pinkett-Smith, and everyone's going to be talking about this.
Yeah, she is one half of Hollywood's most powerful couple. She's at the center of constant gossip and controversy, including that slap at the Oscars. She was sitting right next to Will Smith. And when we met up with Jada in her hometown of Baltimore to talk about her candid new memoir, Worthy, she opened up about an issue that has been kept secret until now. There are so many.
Wait. Okay, I pause it here. Guys, let's just put this in perspective here. We are all here because Jada wrote a book. Keep that in mind, guys. We are only here because Jada wrote a book. We're not here because Red Table Talk got picked up after Facebook dropped their ass, right? No, Red Table Talk is not on a network. It's not even on YouTube. It's not even on Tubi. We are here. We're only here to discuss Jada at any time when she does something stupid or she's out here ruining Will Smith. That's the only reason why we talk about her in this day and age. Looking like a hellified grandma right now. Let's continue.
So many surprising things in the book, but the thing that surprised me the most, that I actually had to reread it because I said, is this true?
Right.
Was that in 2016, you and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives.
Yes.
It was not a divorce on paper,
right,
but it was a divorce. So from the year 2016, which is 7 years ago now,
yes,
y'all have been apart.
Yeah.
But in public, the couple, who married in 1997, denied the gossip about their marriage.
Okay, guys, before I just want to add that in context here. 2016, 7 years ago. They've been together in 7 years. That's just the official breakup, 2016. What about the years preceding to that when the rumors were going on back in the mid the 2010s? See, she just saying that, yo, we just said we called it quits, but we ain't found the paper since 2016. How long has this relationship been broken prior to 2016, y'all? Remember that. We're just talking about when they finish say it's over. Let's continue.
This interview on Bravo's Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen was taped a year after Will and Jada separated.
So how long have you guys been together?
23 years.
Wow. That's amazing. How do you keep it hot?
How do I keep it hot? Maybe I don't know.
But you don't.
I mean, I'm baffled, really.
Yeah, right.
Over the next several years, Jada and Will kept up the appearance of a committed married couple. They even faced a scandal when Jada had what she called an entanglement with a family friend. Neither let the public know they had already split. So I guess my question is, I feel like you're a straight talker.
I am.
Except you're not sometimes.
Yeah.
So why do that? Like, what was the reason?
I think just not being ready yet. Still trying to figure out between the two of us how to be in partnership, right? And in regards to how do we present that to people, you know? And we hadn't figured that out.
During our walk in Baltimore, Jada reflected on their breakup. Why did the relationship fracture?
Oh, well, why it fractured? That's a lot of things.
Yeah.
And I think by the time we got to 2016, we were just exhausted with trying. I think we were.
Wait a minute. Why does Jada look like one of my old lesbian friends right now? She got the lesbian cut. She got the lesbian garb on right now. I hate to pause it here right now, but I'm just getting the impression that, Jada does not look like, a formerly married woman. She looks like a well-groomed little boy right now. I'm just saying. Let's continue.
We're both kind of still stuck in our fantasy of what we thought the other person should be.
Jada says she considered a legal divorce, but could never go through with it.
I made a promise that there will never be a reason for us to get a divorce. We will work through whatever. And I just haven't been able to break that promise.
But you still live separately.
We live separately.
I have so many questions.
So do I.
I have so many questions.
It was the strangest kind of revelation to realize that these two people have had separate lives. I mean, they have not called each other husband and wife in all of those years.
Except for the appearance everywhere they went.
Except for the appearances, right? Including at the Oscars.
Yes.
And, by the way, there's a whole chunk in this book that we're going to get into in the Dateline special and also a little later here of what happened in that moment when he said, get my wife's name out of your mouth, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
There's a whole backstory there too. But Jada is candid and honest in this book. I mean, she's saying things that she's never said. So they've kind of been living this pretend life publicly.
For years.
They knew the secret. They know it.
So now she's telling everyone.
Yeah.
But they're not divorced.
Nope.
So they're separated.
And they don't plan on it. They don't plan on getting divorced.
I think a lot of American families can relate, though. I think there's a lot more distance between husbands and wives than anybody ever really talks about.
Yeah.
But this sounds like something.
Yeah, that's a bigger goal.
Yeah, it's a bigger delta.
We have a lot more on this conversation. I was fascinated by her, by the way. First time I'd sat down and spoke with her for a long period of time.
You read the book?
I read the book from cover to cover. Yeah, we're going to do a special on NBC News. It's called Jada's Story, Friday night, 8/7 Central.
I want to hear your podcast with her so we can go like
NBC.
2 hours
Oh,
long.
wow.
Let's go, Carson. All right.
Okay, I'm going to stop that here, guys. Let's get back on the big box here. So, got the video clip here. What are y'all saying in the chat here? Derek says, I find it funny that no one's talked to Will. I don't think Will's trying to talk to anybody, Derek. Hope says, Jada needs to be able, hold on, let me put it on the screen here. Said, Jada needs to be able to sleep around to be happy in her marriage, which is why she slept with a 20-year-old young man with mental problems. Will didn't want to face the facts about who she was and is. Man, it's saying a bar there. Let's get into it. Let's talk about this, guys. Let's talk about this here. Let me go back up here. So check this out. Before I put the video on, I was mentioning that a few months ago. Now this is speculation, but they've had a rocky relationship. But the irony is that we're just now finding out that when everybody thought they were relationship goals, it's like, I want a marriage like Will and Jada. Remember how every single rapper was doing that? It's like, oh, I want a marriage and relationship like Will and Jada, power couple goals and stuff like that, right? When in actuality, Will been living a life of hell. Will been living a life of hell, and Jada's been making his life hell this entire goddamn time, right? 2016 on, they have been living separate lives. This whole time, when Will trying to make it seem like this is my wife and keep my wife's name out your mouth. All this stuff, trying to defend her honor and all these things here. Before I get to the other point, I just want to say it all makes sense now, guys. From Jada's standpoint. It don't make sense from Will's standpoint. It all makes sense from Jada's standpoint, guys. Think about it. Why does she constantly talk about him? Why does she badger him? Why does she embarrass him? Why does she do things seem like she's going out of her way? If you're not sleeping with the man, you're not living with the man, you don't have any major interactions for the public life, the public limelight, so that you're trying to keep this persona so the press doesn't find out here. If you're not doing things that couple has done, then you add the aspect that Jada just looks like a scorned, mean, vengeful woman. It makes sense how every now and then she throws a jab. A jab. Then she throws that hook, then throws the cross, throw a combo to the body and the uppercut to come back up here. Any woman who does not like a man, you see that through their talking tones and actions. That's why she moves the way she moves, does. If she loved her man, she wouldn't be talking about him. But here's the thing, even though that's her man, when it's technically not your man anymore, isn't Jada just simply doing what every woman does? When I do a reaction video on Kendra G, when they ask a question, how come you're not with your ex? And then they will either say it just didn't work out, or he was abusive, or, things of that nature, right? She is just mimicking the exact same regular local women that dial in the Kendra G show. She don't love Will. She don't respect them. She don't sleep with them. They don't eat dinner together. They don't do nothing together. So if you don't do nothing together, and if that is an ex, what do women do? They talk, you know what? Let me get the button. They talk on their ex. That's what they do, guys. You know it. We mention, we react to it. We see it every damn day. I've done hundreds and hundreds of videos. And what happens when they're done with that guy or doesn't work out? Or what's that man leveled up? What do they say? They talk about that man. They dog him out. They rip him a new one. And they say this and this and this here, or I settled. But let me add another caveat. I'm not reaching. I'm not stretching here. I think what I'm going to say here is going to play a major key in part in their breakup. The video that I did a couple of months ago, you go to my channel, you look at the video section, you'll see Jaden, and you will see Jada Smith, and then you will see Jada Smith on the cover, on the thumbnail. And I read an article from Essence Magazine, and it was actually direct quotes. Jaden breaks down how when him and Willow were kids, Jada introduced them to drugs, psychedelics, mushrooms, mind-elevating, mind-altering drugs. But check it out. When both with Willow and Jaden were in middle school and high school. What mother in their right mind is trying to introduce her preteen or teenage kids to psychedelics and drug use? Now, here's the thing. I got no problem with people smoking weed. 420 all day, baby. I don't care about that. Y'all smoke y'all weed. If y'all could be smoking right now. Let me know if you got your lighters up right now. If you at work, I understand you can't do that at work. But if you're in legal states or you at home right now, you got your lighters up, let me know. I ain't got no problem with weed if you're old enough and if you're able to handle it and you got a career that doesn't it's gonna mess you up. If you are young, you shouldn't be smoking no damn weed. Not even recreation. I don't have a problem with the weed smoking, but there comes a time and place and everything. And when you're on your goals, you're on your grind, and you're a young person, you don't need anything that's making you cloudy, that's going to jack up your judgment so that you're not being 100% the person you are. I like to be mellowed out, but you know what though? When I was younger, I had goals and I had things I wanted to get to, so I didn't need anything to dull my senses. I wanted to be constantly get on the go, and then later I can sit down and relax here. I'm in my 40s. I can sit down and chill and relax if I want to go ahead and puff up. For my people, and if you're a teenager, your 20s, I get you're legal, you can smoke here, but I don't want you guys to take anything that's not going to make you be super proactive. That's not going to make you be on your goal and your grind here. And what was Jada doing? She was introducing them to drugs. And what did Jada say in the article? You guys can pull it up later. Jada said that we all resisted. We all didn't want to do it. Then one by one, years later, then we all started partaking and tested out. Why did I bring that up here? Jaden said she started that back in 2014. 2014. And Jaden said they all resisted. They didn't want to do it. Now, we know they all do it now. You see how Jaden moves. You see how Willow moves. They out there in the clouds every day, it seems like, right? So, but what I'm saying, though, is if she said that they just kept trying and trying and trying, and then finally in 2016, they decided to live separate lives, you can't tell me, even though we're talking about we'll talk about that in a second here, about him being a beta, about being a simp, but even as a father, if I'm telling my wife or my woman, my significant other, the mother of my kids, that I'm not trying to do something because it's illegal and I'm not trying to stunt my kids here, and then she's still forcing that on us here, you can't tell me that don't play a major factor within that 2-year period. 2014, she started moving like that here. 2016, they broke up. You had all the other caveats that's going on between their relationship. And what happened here? It's just a big ass snowfall effect here. But I just find it ironic that I did that video and then that was in 2014 and they broke up in 2016. I don't know about you, but me as a father right now, me that has a daughter, if my woman or the mother of my daughter was trying to do some things that could interrupt or hinder my child's life here, I look at her seriously where that this relationship is over. I don't want nothing to do with you anymore. And we know that seemed like Will's the situation where he just couldn't get up and walk away. But you can't tell me that if when Jada said that him, Willow, and Will were against it, you can't tell me that did not play a major seed into the official saying this crap is over. It is finito. It is done. I ain't doing it no more. Whether she said she finished it or Will checked out as well, or a combination of both here. Dell says Jada is going to absolutely be running on that cock carousel. She leaves Will. Will protected her. Facts. Dell says she's so slow. Ask Samara. Hey, come on, man. Hope says this here. What are you saying here, Hope? She despises men like Will. She's letting people know about their separation to clean up her act and promote her book. They have an open marriage. She made a big mistake marrying someone like her. Yeah, I ain't mad at you there. Let me get to these supers here. Shout out to my man Quick right back in the building. Quick's back with the $4.99, $5 holla. Turn the chat green here. What you saying here? You pass this plate Quick, saying that Will should have channeled his inner Mike Lowry and drive her hard and get 304. You ain't lying, man. Mike Lowry. Hey, Quick, Mike Lowry. Hey, Quick, man. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Quick going here and showing man support here. Quick, you're the high supporter of today's show. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Putting that green in the chat here. Putting a little color in here. Appreciate you, man. So we got Quick here. I'm going to get to these other supers, man. My man Terrence in the building. We back at the blue here, passing the plate around. He's back with the $2 holla saying, is he going to shock the world and finally come out? Hey, come on, Terrence. Hey, Terrence. Terrence Wild here. Hey, brother Terrence. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And right behind Terrence, we got our main man, EJ Eric Jordan in the building with the $2 holla, keeping the chat blue here. I love it when you turn the chat colors and keep them blue paste passing, guys. I don't mind how small it is. Let's keep the love going here, saying this is just a load of blue cap. It's to sell books. Hey, man, who you telling? My man, EJ. Hey, brother EJ. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got the supers here, man. I appreciate y'all for the love here, man. Hold on 1 second. All right. So one thing that I say that it makes perfect sense how Jada is moving right now, but let me just add another thing too. We only talk about Jada for views and clicks when she's what? Disrespecting Will or putting her family business out on Front Street. She got a memoir out right now. Well, it's about to come out. And I know we're going to do a follow-up once we get some more information about this book here, guys. But press a 1 in the chat if we would be checking for Jada without Will, or press a 2 saying that, yo, she's doing this because of Will. Let me say that back. Press a 1 if you would check this book out if you really are a Jada fan. Let me just do that. Press a 1 if you really want to check this book out. Press a 2 saying that she needs to go ahead and stop messing around with Will, right? So we only talk about her when she got to talk about other people. When I was saying that she doesn't have any talent, yeah, she can act. She does a few movies here and there. She's done the TV shows. I'm saying that she cannot carry the load. She does not have enough talent where they put the whole cast around her. She is somebody that is piggybacked off of everybody. The irony is that how is it that Will Smith, how do you not have a better career when you're married to Will Smith? Now, I know movie prices, they make different amounts of money now, but at one point in the 90s and 2000s, it was that 20 million marker. That like once you got in Hollywood and your minimum was 20 million, you were A-list, you're Hollywood royalty. And who was on that 20 million marker? You had Will Smith, you had Denzel, you had Leonardo DiCaprio, you had Tom Cruise, and you had Tom Hanks. Those like the top 5 of actors. Like if the studio's behind it, they're getting no less than 20 million if you want those 5 men in a movie, right? How is it that Jada can have this leading man like Will Smith and we can't find her in any major roles? She can't say she don't want to at work because she's trying. She's been trying to do things. People ain't checking for her. Why? Because she doesn't have the talent to resonate for her to support a major multi-million-dollar film. They try to put her in a show. What was it called? Hawkins? I forgot what that called. You know, it was on USA. Man, that was like it was like doo-doo on the street. Just sat there and stank. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Lou's like, I regret ever watching Hawthorne. That's what I was like. Thank you, man. It's Lou's Hawthorne. That's what it was. Thank you, Lou. I was just thinking about it. I couldn't think of the name. Hawthorne. Man, that was like on USA for how many seasons? Then like that's like we good here. This ain't working. They could put anybody else in that role. Hawthorne, and it got the same amount of views. We got the same amount of ratings. What I'm saying here is, she is only here where she is here because of Will, but only to disrespect him that she gets views and clicks. Let's add another caveat here before we move off the subject here. August Alsina was telling the truth. It was on TNT, then it didn't move to USA at one time, Pinball. It was on TNT and USA my way. August Alsina was right. August Alsina didn't lie. One of the things that was stuck in my head when he was in the Breakfast Club interview and other interviews that he did, what did he say? I talked to Will. Will, we had a sit down and I told him that I had an understanding of their relationship and how they have grown to something different. And Will blessed me. He said it was okay. He gave me the green light. See how the lights change when that happened here, talking about August Alsina? It got dark here talking about that dude. But he was not lying. Will and Jada were broken up for a good 3 years by then. So, of course, in their dynamic, in their Hollywood relationship, of course, Jada probably checks in with Will and vice versa, saying that I'm talking to this guy here, so don't get caught off guard if you see us around. And she probably said, even though it wasn't working that way, I am being very discreet and I'm keeping under wraps. So August Alsina has a conversation with Will, like you said. They had a one-on-one conversation. And what happened? He says that he blessed me. He let me know that it was okay to move forward. I'm paraphrasing, but the one line he did say was, he blessed me. He wasn't lying. Will probably came over the house that one day, saw the young boy, say, what's going on, August? Yeah, I like that album you had out. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. You want to be with Jada? Thank you. I ain't dealing with her no more. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, wear her ass out, keep her busy, because I'm tired of her ass. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Oh, yeah, if you need some gas money, go holler at Jaden. He got the money. Hey, man, stop. So everything in that interview from the Breakfast Club, he got destroyed. He was humiliated. And here's the thing. We're also looking at another aspect about Jada, is that she's a predator. We talked about it back then, but now it's even more self-evident now. She preys on people to take advantage of them, to use them to her advantage. August Alsina was sick. He was younger than her by like 25 years. He's also a beta male too as well. He was somebody to be controlled. And Jada used her age and her situation to manipulate so that she can have full control over this young man. Now, of course, August a grown-ass man can do what he want to do here, but yo, man, the power of the pussy. You get a young woman, you get an older woman out here, and you get an unsure young man, and that woman's gonna run circles around that young man. She wasn't weak-ass Gotham. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that weak-ass Gotham. I tried to watch Gotham. I did try to watch that back in the day. I just got mad. You know, you can't trust no Batman if it's going to be on Fox. Any kind of Gotham Batman series, if it's going to be on Fox, it ain't going to work, man. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it said, I didn't even like her in a different world. I didn't like her. Remember, Tupac was there. Tupac made an appearance on the show. But August told no lies. August put the truth out. The problem with August Alsina was the black community is not going to be listening to no young black man crying over a woman. And then, of course, we look at the dynamic of Will and Jada, and everybody's just going to go ahead and destroy this man here. Now we're seeing the dude, he's supposed to be out here living the rainbow life right now. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if it's true or not, but you're supposed to be out here being rainbow flame. You know what I mean? So it is what it is here, right? So we seen it. August Alsina didn't lie. Those were truths. That was hardcore. That was pressing. He was telling no lies. Another thing that I want to add on to do is that up after like 2014, 2015, we heard miscellaneous rumors about who Will was dating, who he could have been messing with, things of that nature. Now, I look at that as all truth now because he wasn't with Jada. So any woman that was linked to Will back then, he probably was smashing. Open door policy, baby. Open door policy. Omar says she married Will for security. Facts, man. She married for security and then just started to destroy the man after the fact. Yeah. Hope says, yep. But Will didn't want to look bad. He's seen whoever he wants as well. Yep. I'll just bring that up, Hope. You're right. You're right. Hey, shout out to my man. We got Theo in the building. What's going on, Theo? The Do Good podcast, Do Better podcast. I say Do Good. I'm thinking about Moist Watkins. He called you Mr. Do Good, right? Do Better, whatever Moist Watkins was calling you, Theo. Shout out to my man with the $10 holla. What you got me, brother? Dave, I'm super late. I've been asleep all day. Did Jada give a reason why she decided to tell the world about this? This was her reasoning. I'm lost and haven't seen any video yet. Check this out, brother. First things first, man. Shout out to Theo. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate it. Hey, Theo's cooking this morning, man. Theo had like almost like 800 people in the chat, man. Theo superstar now. Theo big dog now. He knocking on that 1,000. So first things first, congrats on that big ass live you had today, Theo. He was out there cooking with gasoline, man, with extra kerosene on top of that, man. So we don't have the exact info yet. She only stated right now for the clip of the interview that they kept trying, they kept pressing and forcing the issue. And then they got to a point so that they kept trying and nothing was working. So they decided to separate, but not file papers. But here's the thing, though, Theo. The reason why we don't have all the information out right now is because this is part of the book. We're only here because she's writing a book. We're only here because she's trying to make money. We're only here for her last major cash grab outside of Will. Think about it, guys. Look at Jada's acting career. I don't see her being in any landmark major films or TV shows. That's going to happen. That's going to happen a long time ago. She's had her time in the sun. It ain't working here. So as most we're going to see her in cameo roles or maybe the 4th or 5th lead or just maybe the best friend in a role, right? That's where she's at right now. After that, what other major money plays do we see with Jada? A book and an actual divorce. That's it. That's her only play. So the book's already out and about to come out here now. So Theo, when this memoir drops, we know that people are going to buy it because they're going to want to look for what she's talking about and the breakdown in her and Will's relationship. So they said that this Friday, they're going to have a major sit down. I'm going to do an update on this, guys. I can't leave this alone here. I'm tired of Jada, but I need an update on this here. So when they do that update with that interview on Friday, best believe I'm going to be on the job to get some more information on it, Theo. So they're only giving us a little bit to wet our beaks because we already know it's about a bunch of banshee here, how she just unhappy. You know what I mean? Just a bunch of babble that how she's unhappy. And we should have known like this was going to come out because her birthday was just last month. Will did something very, very, I say, sweet and soft and endearing for his wife. He went ahead and posted on social media how, happy 52nd birthday. We spent like 27 birthdays together. Here's to a lifetime more. And every pic was of each birthday they were together. Like when they were 28, 29, 30, 35, 40th birthday, 50th birthday. He went and put a lot of effort into that post. Maybe he had some people on social media help him with it. It was his brainchild to go and say, hey, let me go find every picture from every birthday for the last we've been together and make this to a big ass social media post. And everybody was loving it. Said, man, Will still loves his wife. Shout out to Will, right? But then what did Jada do in the same week? She posts about her birthday with an old video of her and Tupac singing a Will Smith song. The ultimate disrespect and the slap in the face. Yes, in the face. Shout out to Coming to America. You know what I'm saying? So, like, Will couldn't win for losing. Even when he went out of his way to give heartfelt gestures, Jada's go ahead and slap him in the face. saying, shut your ass up. I'm done with you. You know, so we should have known a month ago something should have been brewing here. Because why does she keep doing this? She keeps doing this because when a woman has an ex, even though they're not officially broken up because of papers, they're broken up. They're not together. You have an ex that you're not sleeping with. The kids are grown. Will pause, but you know Will's an attractive man. Like he can get any woman he wants, even though he's an A-list actor. You know that Will could sit down and pull any woman he wants to here. While she's looking older, she's looking dustier. She's losing her hair because of alopecia. She's saying here she can't handle Chris Rock jokes on and in award shows, things of that nature. She is jealous of Will. Will's getting better while she's looking decrepit right now. She can only attract August Alsina's while Will's getting here banging out Rosario Dawson's. He's banging Margot Robbie's. Whoever's a leading lady in any Will Smith movie, just be prepared to hear the room saying he probably banged that out, right? As much as Will's a beta, he's had some rumored A-list tail, you know? So she's just mad, fixated, and see the man that keeps getting better and better, and she's looking more decrepit here. Oh, man. Thank you, Theo, for that holla. Let's see here. What's going on, Growth? Good to see you in the building. Yeah, we got Growth Talk in the house here. Who else we got here, man? Yeah, subscribe to Growth Talk. Thank you. Yeah, that live was lit this morning, man. It was killing it, man. I was ninja watching. That's why I had to text Theo. I had to text you, brother, when I was ninja watching. Yeah, what you got going on here? Jay says, so I love my city, Baltimore, but Jada acting like a Baltimore chick. Well, Jay, she is a Baltimore chick. She was basically born and raised in Baltimore. She was hanging out. The video that I talked about when she posted the Tupac clip was when she was at school in that performance arts in Baltimore. She spent most of her time in B-More. You can take the hood out of dashiki. You can't take the hood ninjas out of dashiki, though. Remember Marlon Wayans that on Don't Be a Menace? You can take dashiki out the hood, but you can't take the hood niggas out of dashiki. That's where we're at with Jada. You can take Jada out of B-More, but the B-More is still there. B-More could just see more because she gonna move like a janky 304. Oh. He said, there it is. Book incoming. That's the exact answer I was looking for. Yep, it's a memoir, Theo. It's a memoir. She said, Jada is a rated B actress at best. Hope I give her C. I give her C because her time in the sun is over right now. Ain't no one going to put her as like the number 2. When I think of you a B, that means you can carry a movie straight to video. Like, remember back in the day, we had Blockbuster Video and Brian Hooks. I used to call him the king of B movies, right? He will have a movie that goes straight to video. I used to call him the king of B movies, right? Can you hold your own movie that goes straight to video? I don't even see Jada Pinkett holding her own in the direct-to-TV BET special night. Like, you know, BET got those special Saturday night films, a BET presentation, right? Don't tell me y'all go sit on a Saturday night and watch a Jada Pinkett movie on BET. It ain't happening. She ain't B. I'm sorry, Hope. She's C at best. Hey, man. He says, Will might have a prenup that cuts Jada off. There ain't no prenup, Pooh, man. If there was a prenup here, I think Will would have left a long time ago. Will's worth over $400 million. Think you want to cut a $200 million check? I don't think there's no prenup for them to be together as long. I know Will kept saying that when he had his divorce with his first wife, that's actually the mother of his first son, Trey, right? And he said he felt like such a big loser that if he ever got married again, he would never divorce. He's trying to hold on to that mantra right now. I'm saying that I don't think he got a prenup, because if he had a prenup, I think he would have broke that promise. Because what's the point of staying together if you knew for a fact that she's not getting a penny, or let alone a the post set amount here? Yeah. Jada needs to try some roles in Tyler Perry plays. Oh my gosh, she might kill it in Tyler Perry. Terrence is another TDD impression. You know? So yeah, old and dusty. Yeah. Will says, Will would have gotten more girl out of Queen Latifah. You ain't lying, man. Hey, I know Queen Latifah is with the ladies. I still find Queen Latifah more sexy than Jada. Hey, I'm gonna keep it real here. Yeah, this is gonna be controversial here. You'd be like, what's wrong with Dave here? If I had a choice between Jada and Queen Latifah, you know, and I know Queen Latifah got her lady friend, but if Queen Latifah said that, she got a hall pass and everything, I'm smashing Queen Latifah before I smash Jada. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get up in the LATIFIH. Hey, man, Queen Latifah. Hey, man, ladies first. Ooh, ladies first. Ladies first. Ooh, ladies first, ladies first. Y'all remember that song? Yeah, I'm taking Queen Latifah over her, man. I'm sorry. I know Queen Latifah could probably eat me alive. I'm just saying, though. I'm gonna pick the path of the worst of two evils. Hey, man. What you saying here, Theo? Think she was in that latest Matrices? I highly doubt Will got a prenup. Nah, he ain't got no prenup. Yeah, she was in that latest Matrix. I was watching that the other night. She was looking all decrepit in there. They had to bring someone from the original films. Oh, man. He says, it all makes sense. Why she took to Twitter in January 2016 stating that she was so disappointed that Will wasn't nominated for an Oscar. 2016, the same year she boycotted the Oscars. Oh, yeah, that's right, Hope. Yes, they did try to do that boycott crap. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Derek says DVDs in the Walmart box are better than any of her movies. Man, that binge life, man. That's that binge life. Because Queen Latifah was hot and bring down the house. Hey, Derek, that's your style. I know Queen Latifah, the boobies, right? That's Derek's style right there. I think it's the first time me and Derek probably agreed on a woman. I think it's probably the first time me and Derek agreed on a woman. Another TNA impression. Thanks, Terrence. I'll be losing count, man. Just come out naturally. Who you calling? UNITY. UNITY. That's a unity. Who you calling her? Hey, man. Hey, give me Latifah all day, every day. Vivica wanted Will. Well, they were in the movie together. You know, I mean, like she had Will in the movie from 96. You know what I mean? Agreed, Dave. Queen can still get it. Yeah, hey, man, she can get it right now. I'm sorry. Hey, people are like, yo, Dave, you know she got a girlfriend. You know she got a wife. I'm like, and? Queen Latifah's sexy. She's the only big girl that I get down like that. I think Queen Latifah and Jill Scott are the only two that I might make a change for. Make that change. I'll be like Michael Jackson. I'm the man in the mirror. Hey, all right, guys. But here's the thing here. I'm gonna end on this note here with Jada. We're just getting started on this. The book hasn't dropped yet. The memoir, when that memoir comes up, and if there's any major damaging stuff about Will, we're gonna come back and talk about it. We're gonna be here, we're gonna be on the job, and we're gonna be back cooking on it. All right, Derek's like, yes, Dave, we do agree. Let's transition. Next topic here, guys. Next topic. Let's transition here. Okay. I mentioned it earlier. And so I think we need to talk about DJ Envy. I think we need to talk about DJ Envy from The Breakfast Club. I normally don't touch these kind of topics here, right? I see other YouTubers that are involved in DJ Envy and stuff like that, but it's hitting the fan now. Before I get started, do y'all know who DJ Envy is? Press 1 in the chat if y'all know who DJ Envy is. Some of y'all do, but I don't know if everybody knows who we're talking about here. Just want to make sure. Press 1 in the chat if you know who DJ Envy is. Press 2 if you don't. Just curious here. Just want to make sure that y'all know what I'm talking about here. Hey, I just got to make sure because I don't talk about him. What's going on, Sheila? Sheila don't know who DJ Envy is? Okay. Hope does, Lou does. Some of y'all do already said it. All right. DJ Envy is the co-host to probably the biggest radio show right now in America, The Breakfast Club. I think it's Power 105 in New York. It used to be with Angela Yee, Charlamagne, and God and himself, DJ Envy, for like 12 years. And then up, it's like the top of this year, or was it last year? Angela Lee left the show. They gave her own radio gig, right? So she's doing her own solo radio, and Charlamagne and DJ Envy are now the main staples for The Breakfast Club. And so what they're doing now, they have a rotating host, people that come to the studio for Angela Lee's place here. So they've been on the air, man, probably it's like all together, 12, 13 years. And they're syndicated in every market, The Breakfast Club. And arguably they probably have the biggest listener base in terrestrial radio in the United States right now. And then when you add the fact that they use the radio, the iHeart radio station, and then they go also piggyback off with their YouTube channel, and then on top of that with the clips, and then they also expand onto Instagram as well as on Facebook, they are arguably the biggest radio tandem in the game right now. Quick overview on that, right? So the situation we got here with DJ Envy, he's had a crazy couple of years here, right? I want to give y'all a little bit of information about DJ Envy. Those you know kind of person this man is, because when I heard this information a little while back, I was like, you can't be serious. So check it out. Him and his wife came out a couple years ago, right? There was a serious situations. And Envy had a whole bunch of cheating scandals. He had messed around with old girl from Love and Hip Hop. Erica Mena. She's in hot water right now because she just got fired from Love and Hip Hop for calling Spice. She's a reggae artist, for calling her a blue monkey. So she just got fired from her job and a couple of other jobs and everything like that, right? So he had headlines for cheating on his wife, not only with her, multiple women, and she was gonna leave, but then she stayed. But then there was like a major revelation that came about last year. I can't remember, it was in the book that they wrote, but she had admitted, because they've been together since high school. DJ Envy, she had admitted and told him that he had never given his wife an orgasm in like 10 years of them being together before it got pointed out. This is the kind of guy that DJ Envy is. I don't care any excuse what this man said. He's like, yo, he began since high school. But if you've been with your woman for 10 years and you ain't gave her now one goddamn orgasm, we gotta question this man right there. How the hell on your ass that you've been with someone for that long and you ain't never gave her no orgasm? You gotta be the minute man of minute men. You gotta be a second man. You could have got her off by accident in 10 years. Man, I'm like, you could have learned to eat the booty out or something. Go down and do some oral on her and get her off. You could have figured something for your wife. You could have got her a few toys. You gonna tell me from the time in high school for over a decade, he ain't never gave his woman an orgasm? Really? Ben says she said, she said it. And then he was on the air talking about it and trying to be all cool about it. Ain't nothing cool about that, dog. I find it a little disrespectful, all right? The fact that you're going to be over here and smashing all the time and you ain't figured out how to make your woman get off. Man, dude, I just tell you what kind of, well, I don't care. We said we was in high school. Man, you get to a certain point, man. He's like with his mid-30s right now, knocking on 40, whatever the case may be. He's been with his woman since high school. You could have figured that out by then. Oh, man. Yeah, Julian's laughing right now. So check this out. He's involved in real estate. I gave that a little bit over here. It's like, that's kind of messy, Dave, right? But it just gives you I just want to give you the logic behind a certain person like this, or who, if you with a significant other, you have a partner in a marriage and you don't even recognize that she ain't happy, you can't get her off. Like, I just want to paint that picture. Jay said DJ Emmett been unsatisfied in his wife with LPG, little pound game. Hey, come on, man. Little pound game. So he is involved in real estate. And apparently he is being labeled a scammer because so much money has been invested, changing hands. Like, I don't have all the information. I'm going to pull up in a second here. But people are suing. People are making videos. And so this is not my wheelhouse. Like, you will see other people like JT the Pocket Watcher. He's been heavy on DJ Envy's head, right? JT's a good damn YouTuber. I like when I watch his stuff about him, right? So it's gotten to the point now with DJ Envy that not only YouTubers who have made videos calling him out, the news, the I-teens are cracking down on him now. And before I play the video, I want you guys to understand how I feel about the situation right now. Before I play anything right now, I'm going to tell you right now, I think the man's guilty. What day? What? Yeah, yes. I think the man's guilty right now. Know why I say that? I can't play the video right now. I'm going to tell you where you need to go to. Go to the Breakfast Club's Facebook page or to their YouTube page. They dropped the clip with DJ Envy trying to explain the lawsuit and the allegations. He came on, I'm going to paraphrase right now, and I'm going to play my other video here. He said that, hey, my attorney said I shouldn't talk about this here. I can't talk about the allegations, but I just got to say this here. And he goes on a little rant talking about in these papers here that I didn't touch any money, nothing changed hands, X, Y, and Z, right? Charlemagne jumped in and said, hey, dog, you should listen to your lawyers right now, right? You can't talk about it right now. When the case is over, When everything is clear, we can come back here and talk about it. We can lay everything out on the table. But right now, if your lawyers say you can't talk about it, we can't talk about it, because by the time something's going to come up here, you might get in trouble. And then Envy was in the chair just looking salty, and it was quiet like this. Right? He didn't say nothing. Now, before I play this video, I'm going to say, you know why I think he's guilty? Because anybody in his right mind who's been in media as long as him, that's been in showbiz as long as him, to break protocol and to try to talk about his case, even though his lawyers said something, try to gain a little bit of public opinion and sympathy. See, he didn't go too far, but he tried to give enough to try to reverse the court of public opinion. And right then there, I was like, nah, he guilty already. Whoops. He guilty already. You know why I say that? Because people are going to think what they were going to think regardless. If I didn't see him talk right now, I've just been whatever, it is what it is, make no one ever mind. But when you try so hard to go in the court of public opinion, when you already got bad PR and not listen to your lawyer, I think there's some level of truth involved here. He could have just shut up and people like me wouldn't have been mind. Wouldn't matter. But now it's like, okay, I think there's smoke and there's fire right now. So what I'm gonna do is here, I'm gonna play this video, guys, from the news report. The I-team's involved. So you know what that means, guys? If the I-teams in local New York area is talking about this here, you know the police are looking into it now. So let me go ahead and pull this video up, guys. Give me 1 second here. All righty here. Lights up in the building, guys. So the situation here, like you see here, real estate ripoff. And as we know, guys, in this internet game, we have so many scammers out here, people trying to get money, trying to get a dollar doing nothing here. So is DJ Envy actually involved in real estate scams? Is he taking hardworking people's money, or is it his business partner here? Let's get to the video. Let's cook and let's play this out here, guys.
And one of the most recognizable voices in radio. Investors in a real estate venture say they were swindled out of millions of dollars. And they argue syndicated radio rapper Rashawn Casey, better known as DJ Envy from the show The Breakfast Club, promoted these deals. Investigative reporter Sarah Wallace talked to the alleged victims and has the response to those mounting accusations you're about to hear for the first time.
We've helped so many people, not just regular people, but celebrities, athletes, executives.
That's DJ Envy on his syndicated iHeart radio show, The Breakfast Club. He's often promoted the real estate venture of his pal, Cesar Pina.
You might know him on Instagram as Flippin' NJ.
But it's more than just a passing endorsement.
You could partner with us on some deals, make some money with us.
Envy and Cesar have teamed up for seminars, including one at the Jacob Javits Convention Center, pitching opportunities to flip properties, often in distressed areas of New Jersey.
We invested $200,000 and looks like we're never going to get it back.
Jose Santiago and his wife, Jessica Ortiz, say they believed investing in this neighborhood of Patterson would be their ticket to the American dream.
That's the reason why I got into real estate, so we can actually start flipping properties, buying properties, so we can have something for our kids in the future.
The couple says they connected with entrepreneur Cesar after seeing him on social media with DJ Envy.
He's advertising this all over the radio and on television. I've seen shows of him all over the place, so I thought this was legit.
The pitch to invest in rundown properties that would be renovated and flipped for more money. The promise to return up to 30%. In some cases, Cesar didn't even own the properties. This couple took out $200,000 in equity from their Florida home, promised that 30% return within 4 months. Then they say nothing.
I'm paying the interest right now every month, and I have nothing.
Well, at this point, we just want our money back.
Nigel Chamblin says he was conned by Cesar into investing $235,000 in that same Patterson property, along with two others, $300,000 each for homes in Hawthorne and in Maplewood.
$835,000 in total on all three houses. There were other people investing in the exact same properties. It was a scam. It was a lie.
Augie Rios owns a custom auto wrap shop in Lodi, who says he worked on Envy's cars for years and believed his pitch. He did get back a return on an initial investment with Cesar, but maintains a second investment on this Patterson property went south.
If it wasn't for DJ Envy, I would have never invested into
Caesar. I lost a total of $64,000.
After receiving 2 bounced checks, Rio says he got a visit from Caesar carrying this box of jewelry.
He said, take this jewelry until I can pay you back.
How much did he say this was worth?
15, 20 grand.
Then there's record producer Anthony Martini, who invested in what he thought was a promising apartment project in Patterson.
I lost $1 million.
And you went in because of DJ Envy.
Yeah, I did. I mean, you know, I'd known Envy for years.
Martini's attorney has filed a lawsuit.
It's some sort of Ponzi-like scheme where he's taking money from one investor to pay off other investors. You're looking at over $40 million invested with the Pinas in their companies.
$40 million.
Tony the Closer's live.
The complaint floodgates opened up when alleged
What's going on,
victims started appearing on the social media platform of influencer Tony the Closer, a self-proclaimed real estate scam watchdog.
I decided to make it where everybody would know the disgusting behavior that they're practicing.
Dozens of lawsuits have now been filed against Caesar and his wife. Several also name Envy, who has sued Tony the Closer for defamation after also going on with him live.
And there's nobody in here that could ever say Envy, they gave Envy $1.
Envy, whose real name is Rashawn Casey, declined to talk to the I-Team, referring us to a powerful Manhattan real estate attorney. He says the radio personality lost $500,000 to the Pinas in an investment deal to transform this vacant school building in Patterson into rental units.
He is a victim, just like the other alleged victims are in connection with the scam.
Why, if he's a victim, hasn't he filed a lawsuit against the Pinas?
He has a legal right to file whenever he deems fit. He is now contending with cases that are being filed every day improperly against him.
Why not come out on his radio show and warn other alleged victims if he feels that he was?
It's an ongoing, there are ongoing litigations. And there's no room for them on, any sort of radio show.
A lot of people say they bought in because of Envy's reputation. Does he not have some responsibility?
Absolutely not. The only reason why Envy is sued is to sensationalize the case.
The attorney is seeking dismissals of all the lawsuits. As for the Pinas, we caught up with Caesar's wife, Jennifer, in Bergen County.
Do you have anything to say to the alleged victims?
I say, just hold tight and we're going to come through.
Where's the money?
Listen, that's a Caesar answer for you. I can't give you that answer.
Wife don't got no go on that.
Sit down. He wants to have this interview. He wants to clear the air. He wants to explain his side and he wants people to understand what's going on. But, he's been advised to not talk.
There may be some hope for investors. A judge has appointed a bankruptcy court trustee to oversee some of the Pinas properties. Any available assets could eventually be sold off to pay alleged victims. From Patterson, Sarah Wallace, News 4 New York.
Okay, shout out to. So we got the information. I see you guys in the chat here, and you're right. Sound like a pretty darn bad Ponzi scheme. Now, this is not my wheelhouse. I don't have the YouTube channel that goes in to talk about scammers and the fraud, but we're seeing this a lot as we're seeing how YouTube and YouTubers are becoming bigger and bigger in the game, and people who have their favorite people that they watch as content creators, they put their trust in them, thinking that, hey, this person's doing something. This could be a good opportunity for me. And here's the thing we got to look at in all aspects, people. Before you give money to anybody, before any goods change hands, you need to do your homework and do your due diligence here. And a situation with DJ Envy here, like, he is constantly on the barrage saying that no one's given me money and I haven't given money. He is trying to ride on that fact. Here's the thing, though. He's in the same boat right now. I can't, I don't have all the information. From the outside looking in. What's going on, AD? He's in the same boat as Dr. Moise Watkins. Moise Watkins promoted the Tulsa Fund, saying that he was putting his money behind it. And what we got here, over 14 or 15 million was invested into that fund here. It's only like $600,000 or $800,000 left right now, which means that, they're filing for bankruptcy and technically everybody's lost all their money in that there. The only thing left is like the black house they got down there. It's like the most of like the equity they can like try to sell and give people their investors their money back. Same thing with DJ Envy here. He can try to say, or he kept himself clear, say, look, I didn't touch no money. I didn't give any money, whatever case. But you are the face. You are the quote unquote superstar, the celebrity, the one people don't know outright who the hell Caesar Pena is, but we know who DJ Envy is. And you promoted a fund of real estate movement that nobody gained any traction from. People put money, the same people into the same property, over $400,000 or $500,000, and they see no rate in return. They even said that close to $40 million that's involved in this scam here, this real estate bubble that be going on here, this Ponzi scheme here. He said, Rome says he called Joe a hater. Envy continued the scam after Joe Budden said it was a scam 6 months ago. So I wasn't following Joe Budden, Rome. I didn't know Joe Budden was talking about that. I'm not a big fan of Joe Budden. But yeah, this on the outside looking in, I don't care what he was saying this morning. Guys, do yourself a favor. After seeing this clip here, after you get done here, I can't play on here because it's going to get copyrighted and struck down because the Breakfast Club does that here. Is DJ Envy addresses allegations? The way he was talking today sound like a guilty ass man. And like I say in here, he was better off not saying a goddamn word. And people, when it comes to these type of situations, we got to do our homework. We got to do due diligence. Stop supporting and try to get rich with YouTubers. How about you go ahead and talk to a reputable financial guy, right? Go to the bank. Find someone who's their expertise in this here. Not dealing with people who are former ex-cons and people who've been to jail and don't have the perfect backgrounds. Like in Dr. Moist Wackett situation here. The person who's running that fund right now is a former convict and felon. I don't know about you. There is no way in hell. I don't care if someone tells me it is a foolproof plan. I am not giving not $5 fucking to a fucking felon for any kind of say real estate plan and things of that nature. I'll make my money move slow through the proper channels before I give my money to some goddamn jailbird. I'm gonna say that here. Yes, people can get out of jail and they can reform, but if I'm gonna take my life's investment, my money, my ideas, the things I got going on here, I'm not gonna give it to someone who has a scrupulous past. And so people moving forward here, don't give all your money and stop being 100% like, oh my God, this person right here into goddamn YouTubers and content creators, because most of them are scammers and most of them are broke as hell anyway. A lot of people just be faking it till they make it. You don't believe that? Go on IG right now and look at all the beautiful women who claim that they're IG models. How's every single IG model paid? Ain't that many paid models in the game right now. People are faking it till they make it. Rome says she made $4 million from writing a book about Envy's infidelity. Yeah, she did. They did that book. Yeah, put him on blast too. Made him look like an extra sucker. So with DJ Envy here, not only do we gotta look like dude got a sucker who can't get his wife get off here, he taking money from regular everyday people in real estate. Jay said DJ Envy has the face and swag of an ass eater. Goddamn, Jay. Rome said like Dave explained to me how to get custom home built, research a team and lock in and don't go by faith of influence. Yeah, Rome. Yeah, I just happen to lightly bring that up there about that. Yeah, you can find yourself a construction company who's reputable, who has a good background, but just because someone's going to tell you a guaranteed return of 30%, anybody tell me they're going to give me a 30% return, I'm going to have one eye open like CBS and be like, I didn't see the papers. I need to see minimum. How long you been doing this? DJ Envy been talking about house flipping for years. I need to see 5 years returns. 5 years. I need to see every single property so we can see you got this average of 30%. No one can guarantee you 30%, people. Ain't nobody can guarantee you 30%. Oh my God. That sounds like scammer all day, every day. If someone says, hey, invest into our real estate fund here, we guarantee you we're gonna give you a rate of return of 20 and 30%. Someone told me that, I'm like, yo, man, you trying to, I was born at night. I wasn't born last night. Them IG thoughts be lying, says Jay. You're right. 80 says all them IG models be in a bind, Nate. Yo, man, they all are. That's what I'm saying. Everybody, guys, everybody I'll just say everybody, but you know what I mean? When I say like that here, I'm saying the majority. It's kind of hard for me to, I'm trying to change my vernacular, right? The majority of people are broke. And the people who are also broke, who are displaying that they're not broke, are scammers. They're trying to fake it till they make it. They're trying to sell you on the idea of who they are. So eventually, one day down the line, because they've been selling you this image, then they're going to try to come along one day and try and get you to buy in on some sort of real estate scam or fun or some sort of quick, rich money game idea they got here. Anytime someone tells you that, guys, you need to run right now. And I don't care if it's a DJ who's been on the TV for 10, 11 years. Can't trust him. He's only a man. He's only a man. He's only a man. You know what I'm saying? And here's what I'm gonna say too, guys. I don't know about you. I cannot trust no man who ain't made no woman nut in over 10 years. No, that tells me that you don't even have no wherewithal to understand where you at in your surroundings right now. There is no way in right mind that I could be with someone that long and knowing the woman ain't getting off. If you don't got any kind of sense to recognize that here, what thing are you gonna have some business sense? I'm gonna trust you with my money. You may say that's a stretch too far, Dave. No, it's called perception. The person who's close to you and you lay in bed every day and you can't even understand her emotions. You can't understand how she's moving. You can't even understand that you're not even pleasing her. If you can't even recognize or understand the emotional feelings of the person in your bedroom, do you trust that man who is a complete stranger to you of your money? Hell no. Hell no, hell no. Renee says, I wouldn't even invest my time with him. Got that right, man. Said, 80 says their financial seminars look like rap battles. Jeans, Timbs, hoodies, bubble coat fitted caps. Bruh, not a suit in sight. Man, who you telling, man? I'm good on that, man. I'm good on that. Jay said DJ Envy looked like a sucker when his wife went on a 30-day vacation without him. Oh, yeah, that's true. Hey, when I heard about that this year, I was like, oh, yeah, she gonna get some Jamaican ass. Any woman who ain't made his woman come, ain't got her off, and if she gonna take a 30-day trip with her girlfriends, hey man, you just know your woman about to get her back broken off. She over doing some things without you. She's making it for lost times. Come on, man, stop playing with me on that. So, yo, man, we're gonna hear more about DJ Envy, guys. I know that the other YouTubers who's in their sphere, this their sector, scammers going on. You know, like I said, JT the Pocket Watcher. We're gonna see more in this here, but the fact that the local news and the I team are investigating right now, it's only a matter of time before we're going to see some police investigation involved here. DJ Envy is in trouble. I don't care. He can say all day that he hasn't touched any money. He is the face and influence. And the reason why people lost money, because they put their faith in him, because they see him every day, Monday through Friday on the Breakfast Club. So he may not have said, I'm going to take your money and put it here. He may appoint them to Caesar, but his hands are dirty. He is bloody in the matter here. He can say all we want to say here. He was involved in the juicing. Even if he didn't commit the act, birds of a feather flock together. We say it all the time to the women here. You all here talking about you ain't a hoe, you not a 304, you're not a thought, but your best friends run the streets and you hang out with them. Well, if your best friend is running the streets, what do you think about you here? If your business partners are scamming, what do we think about you, DJ Envy? She about to fist. Dang. Hey, come on, man, Vince. You wild in here, man. What you saying here, Rome? Envy just did a whole 1-hour interview with DJ Flat on his car collection. Them cars will have to be gone, and I'm gonna be in the auction. Yeah, he got a lot of cars. He got a big ass car collection, man. I did see that. Yeah, Eddie, she getting dug out. Okay, I know we're gonna see this again here, but we're transitioning. Next subject here, guys. Next topic, we're transitioning here. Next topic, next transition here, guys. Let me ask y'all a question. How many people here watch any of the Real Housewives reality shows? Press a 1 if y'all watch, if you even watch one episode, right? If you even know what I'm talking about here. If you watch any of those Housewives shows, press a 1. If they're completely out of your sector, out of your sphere, press a 2. Kind of curious what we got here. Let me see here. It says, AD says, Envy gonna be watching that video next year with tears. Yeah. We're moving on to the next subject now. Vince don't watch it. Okay. Rome says 1. 80 says, my sister made me. I did for Atlanta for Mimi. Her son was in my car club a while ago. Okay. Grove Talk, seen it. So I watched it more than 5 years ago. Okay. Check this out, guys. We're not talking about Housewives of Atlanta. We're going to the Housewives of Potomac. Oh, God. This one's a bad story, guys. Hey, if we think that DJ Envy is a simp, if you think that DJ Envy is a beta, I got something to tell you. He don't take the cake. We got an old fool who just got played. We got an old fool who just got played on the show here. Well, not on the show yet. The season ain't started yet. So Housewives of Potomac. If you know where Potomac is, in the DMV area, very high, affluent suburb, $1 million homes. It's our Housewives of Potomac is probably like the new. It's like the newest or second newest of the franchise here, right? It's a predominantly black show. Other one, you got the other shows, Housewives of Utah, you got the white women on there, Housewives of New York. You did have Ebony K. Williams on there. It's like the one black girl for a time, but she ain't no housewife, and they only kept her for like a season, right? So Housewives of Potomac. Reason why we're talking about there, because in the last 2 seasons, they added a new cast member named Mia Thornton. Mia Thornton, guys. Mia Thornton. She apparently, well, not apparently, she at the time is married to her husband, and they ran their own clinics. It was franchised, making money hand over fist, right? Let me tell you something, though. Her husband, he met Mia in the strip club. Love in the club. Oh, it's about to be that love in the club. Yeah, he met his girl at the strip club. Got her off, got Mia off the pole, wifed her down, made a hoe into a housewife, and had 2 boys with the woman. So fast forward, they're on the show in Potomac, and they're showing their life. They show the big old house. They show the lifestyle that they're living, and like making good money. Here's the thing, though. He is about 32 to 34 years older than her. Big gap, big age gap, 30-year plus difference. Mo says, aren't they poly though? No, they're not poly. They just like to have fun inside. There's a difference. See, we got to break that down, Mo. They invited women to the bedroom. Like, she's a stripper. She's a former stripper. So, of course, they'll have their fun time. They'll go to a strip club, and they'll bring a girl home and have their fun, right? That's not poly. That's just having fun for the night. See, when we talk about poly's a lifestyle. Poly is integrating, a whole community, a commune, basically, right? What they were doing is just fucking strippers. They were just having fun. But check this out, guys. Check this out. This couple is now breaking up. Why? How a housewife that's going through a divorce? Check it out. How about I play y'all the video, and then we'll go ahead and discuss. Likes up in the building. Supers, where y'all at here? Let's go ahead. Let me pull this other video up here, guys. Let me do this here. Give me 1 second. I need to pull this up here. When y'all show you this video, guys, y'all are going to lose it. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me see if I can get this going here. Come on. Okay, here's the video. Let's do this here now. One second, guys. Try this one more time. Here we go. Let's do this again here now. Okay, give me 1 second. Look like we got the video's hanging right here right now. So guys, give me 1 second. God, Dizzle. This thing is hanging like a mofo. Let's try this one more again. I am struggle streaming right now, guys, because the video won't play. One more time. Here we go. Wasn't that something here? Oh, this bad boy is hanging, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm struggle streaming, guys. I got to get this video up. Y'all got to see this. I'm going to get this going here. Okay. I think we got it now. Thank you for bearing with me. Try it. We go ahead and pull this up here now. All right, here we go, guys. Sorry about that. Let's get this video up now. Now we got it. Likes up. Check this. Here we go now.
There's going to come a time when I probably won't be able to satisfy all your needs. I want you to know that I am okay with you finding what you need elsewhere. I only have 2 rules. One is, don't give me a reason to look for it. Secondly, keep the kids out of it. As long as you'll do that, I'm fine. Now, what really aggravates me through all of this is that I've given her permission, but yet she still chooses to sneak around.
What?
Chooses to lie, chooses to continually change her story about what's going on and why she's leaving me and this, that, and the other, and actually not even telling me why. But she's told me, that this guy's her soulmate. I said, well, babe, you can have the best of both worlds. I've said you can see someone, just don't make it public. Be careful and don't involve the kids. Well, she was still sneaking around and thinking I didn't know. I mean, I see the phone records. I pay the phone bills. My name's on the account. I see. And I see the calls at 2:00 in the morning and the times when I'm away from home and all those kinds of things. So I knew what was going on. But, she made the choice, I guess, to choose him over me. I do agree that Mia married me for my money and the future that she thought I could provide. Yeah, I absolutely believe her leaving me now is tied to the fact that I don't have access to assets and my funds are limited at this point in time, that she now has access to funds. And this guy that she's seeing, she believes has access to funds. And I think she's leaving me for that reason. She's mentioned that they're going to be buying a house together and doing businesses together and other kinds of things together, which tells me that the interest is based on monetary gain from the relationship. So I absolutely believe that she's leaving me because she sees an upgrade. My desire is to never, ever, ever be associated with her again beyond our co-parenting situation. If we end up getting back together, it would only truly be for some advantage it would give the kids.
Wow.
It wouldn't be for love on my part. Because right now, I can't trust her. I don't believe what she says. I don't believe that she loves me.
Wow, that's from TMZ here. Whoops, let me do this here. Take it off the screen.
It's your guy, DC Young Fly.
All right, guys, so we got that there. So, I'm going to show, that's him. That's the husband, right? His name is, let me see here. Let me pull up his name here so we get all the information. He is Gordon. That's the husband's name, Gordon and Mia. So, level set here from that video, what he was saying here. Basically, what happened is they were living good, living high in the hog. Dude was a baller. He was getting money. She married him, got her off the pole, had 2 babies, doing their thing, right? Peep game. He got cancer. Then on top of that, too, before the cancer, there was a dispute with the company he works for, with the franchises, and they voted him out. He's like the CIO or CEO, and he got voted out. So you know what happens when you get voted out? You're not working the day-to-day anymore. So the money that you're making as the CEO or CIO in day-to-day services, that check is gone because you got voted off. He still has his assets and equity, but somehow that was tied up in some sort of situation going on. So he doesn't have any money coming in, and the money that's stocked that he got millions in, he can't touch it. So what happens, fellas, when you lead with your money, you pull the woman because you got money. Now you ain't got no money or it's tied up. And B, because you got cancer, you ain't even fucking her. So what we got here, what he was talking about, because he couldn't satisfy her physically anymore, he gave the woman a hall pass. Guys, you give your woman a hall pass, you might as well just go ahead and pack her bags and let her know that the relationship is over. You cannot let no woman get a hall pass when you ain't even giving her that D and you ain't even making that money. We already know that relationships are sometimes a matter of convenience, and all relationships deal with some sort of transactional means here. So if you lead with your wallet, you retired her from the strip pole, but now the money that's coming is not even coming in no more, and then you give her the green light. What is a woman that's 39 years old gonna do when she knows that her 71-year-old husband ain't putting in that work? She gonna find the next dude who can go ahead and be her sponsor. Now, let me show y'all how she looks, guys. Some of y'all don't know. Let me do this here. So y'all saw the video here. That's her right there in a little edited shot there. You can just tell there's a big age gap just by the picture right there. Let me scroll. Do they got another picture of her here? Here we go. Look at this shot here. Look at her. Look at that, guys. Look at her. You gonna tell me a woman who's a former stripper looking like this, a little bit of enhancements here, and you gonna tell me that you gonna give her a hall pass and then she gonna stick around? Nah, brother. You played yourself. Oh, let me go to scroll out here. Do you got more pictures? Look at this picture of them here. Look at Mia. Look at them on vacation when they had money, when life was good. Look at that picture here when they had money and life is good. Lord have mercy, guys. Let me see. Is there any more pictures in this article? Nah. Okay, let me go back. Put me in the big box. Big box. Reason why I put this out here, I did this video, because I saw this one. I watched Potomac from now and again, right? And I saw the episode from last season when they're talking about those financial problems, but she was trying to deny those financial issues going on here. But now, because of this going on here, proof in the pudding is that he's broke now. He ain't broke. He ain't broke like us broke, but he broke when I talk about how his assets are tied up and he can't move the way he moves right now. So this is a cautionary tale, guys, that if you lead with your wallet and when your wallet leaves you, expect her to go as well. She ain't gonna stick around. Hold on. Shout out to my man Theo here with the $5 holler. What you got for me, Theo? So, hey, Dave, Rage have accidentally timed out AD Black Man for like a year, bro. Don't know if you can fix it now. AD he's stuck in the code. Oh, for real? Hold on, man. Are we serious? Well, thank you for the holler, Theo. Appreciate that. Let me pull up AD here. Hold on. When did AD get timed out? Hold on. Okay. All right, let me see if I can find AD now. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gotta go ahead and do some recon now because y'all over here being too quick on the trigger button, guys. Cool out on the trigger button. Hold on. Likes up, guys. Give me 1 second here while I'm trying to fix this here. Let's do this here. Let's get my man AD. We can't leave him out there. How y'all timing out my man like that, man? How y'all timing out AD? Let's see if I can fix this here now. What I did here, I just made him a moderator, so this won't happen again. So let me check out my studio here. Y'all gotta stop the action so I don't. No man left behind. I think I had to do this to you, Derek, one time. I think the same thing happened to you, Derek, a while back, about a year ago. All right, let me see if I can find AD here in the community. Okay. Okay, so let me see here. Where are you at? I don't see 80 in this list here. Hold on, guys. What's going on here? Where are we at here? Where's 80 at? Okay, let's see here. Okay, yep, I did add him there. Okay. I don't know if I can. Oh, man. This is weird, guys. Let's go down here. Okay, here we go. Let me check here. Okay. I don't know. Okay, I add him as a moderator. Yeah, free AD. We got to get AD back here. Now I got to find the original message where he got timed out at. Hey, AD, I hope you listen in the background, man. Hold on. Interesting. I can't. Okay, let me do this here, guys. Yeah, we got a free AD. This is wild. Hold on here. Let's do this. One more moment, guys. Y'all owe AD an apology. Let me put myself over here. All right. Let's go over here now. As soon as this updates here. Come on. There we go. How long did y'all time him out for? Man, how long did y'all time him out for? Oh, man, this is crazy, guys. All right, let me do this here. I'm going to have to work on AD later. I got him up here, but I can't change what happened here. How long is this timeout for? Hey, if you watch it, AD, you a mod now. But the fact that he's not trying to type, it said 87,000 seconds. Wait a minute, 87,000 seconds? What the hell is 87? Can someone do some basic math for me? What is 87,000 seconds? And why was y'all timing him out for 87,000 seconds? What were y'all thinking over there? What did he say that y'all want to time him out? I see he even got deleted messages now? What were y'all doing over there? Try my ex. Yeah, I see a lot of his messages. Damn it. All right. Let's do this here. Wow. Y'all wild. Okay. I found his channel. All right. So you know what? I'm gonna have to do this later, guys. I hope he's watching. Man, y'all timed him out for a day? Hold on. All right. Man, all right. We're hey, AD, I hope you're watching. I don't know if I can't save you right now. So I'm probably not watching on Thursday. I'll probably be back on Friday. So I think you'll be out of timed out jail by Friday. I'm gonna have to play with this later. All right. Lord have mercy. Tribe, how y'all do that, man? How y'all do that? All right, back to the show, man. I'll fix AD later. I'll fix AD later. He's a moderator though, right? So AD, if you actually watching right now, right? I made you a standard moderator. So after this 24-hour fiasco, this won't happen to you again. Hey, man, y'all ain't right. Man, y'all ain't right, man. Okay, let me see here. Okay, we got that one. Hey, Theo's back with another $10 high. What you got, man? AD got a fight raging for that. Hey, Raging, how you did it? Hey, Raging. Hey, okay, Theo. Salute, Theo. Thank you for the holler, man. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, big dog. Hey, man. Raging, why'd you time out? Why'd you time out, AD? I didn't do it, AD, if you watching. Raging. Do I gotta do a beef? Y'all remember we did pay? Remember Derek and Big Man, and we had our beef battles, our back and forth. We're gonna have to put Raging back in there. We're gonna have Raging and 80 do their own beef battle, man. Dave, Maz can't get timed out. They must have changed that rule. He wasn't a mod before. That's the thing though. 80 wasn't a mod before. Maz can't get timed out. Once I give you a wrench, you're immune to that. AD is watching. I told him what's happening in my channel Discord. Okay, thanks, Dio. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. He's not a mod, though, Derek. I just made him a mod now. Phone in the pocket. Y'all over here butt dialing. Phone in the pocket. Why y'all? All right, guys. Let me get back into the action here. Got thrown. Hey, AD, if you watching, man, trust me, it won't be for long. You in jail right now, but it won't be for long, all right? Derek's like, the quiet storm did it to me on Theo's live. Well, you probably deserved it, Derek. You got to remember, you're always into something, Derek, so you probably deserved it. Whenever you get timed out, whenever you lose a wrench, Derek, you got a history. You keep forgetting, Derek. Your history is a little janky, all right? That's why your stuff get taken. Your cookies get taken because of stuff that you'll be doing, Derek, all right? If Quiet Storm did, he probably had a reason why he did it to you, Derek. Raging, where you at, man? Why you do that to AD? I don't see you in the chat right now, Raging. Come on, brother. Why you do that to AD? Where Raging at? I've seen your last one. I'm looking to see if I can reverse it. I've just been listening while working and phone in my pocket. Lord have mercy, Raging. I'm going to take your wrench. Okay. Where was I at? I'll talk about housewives here. Okay. I'll talk about the housewives here. Let me get back into it. See if I get my thought process here. AD will bring you back one day. I'll find a way to bring you back another day. You only timed out. Managing mods can only time out regular mods. He wasn't a mod though, Theo. And I don't have any managing mods. Everybody's a standard moderator right now. I ain't made not want nobody a managing moderator. So everybody's on the same mod game. AD didn't even have a wrench yet. I made him a wrench just now. So, hey, AD, you're going to have to take this time. You got your wrench by getting timed out. All right. Ray's like, I can't fix it. Sorry, man. It was pocket dial. Oh, you know what, though, Raging? You two going to have to duke it out, man. AD, you're going to have to come back on Friday. You're going to come back on Friday, and y'all two going to do a super beef. Super beefs in the house here. All right? AD going to have some choice words for you, Raging. Jay says, Quiet Storm was quick on the trigger. Theo Joki told someone to time me out, and he did. For real? Oh, damn, Jay. All right, guys, let's get back to the show here. Oh, man, that just threw me off here, but it's all good, though. We'll find him back. Theo says, you good, Raging? It happens all the time. I timed out salty balls over at Real Bravado channel. Well, really? Y'all just timed out everybody. Lord, don't give me no wrench. I don't need no wrench. I'm good. You know, I'll just show up in Ninja Watch. I'll drop a super, you know, and everything. You ain't got to give me no wrenches, you know. If you do, that's cool, you know. It ain't that. I ain't gonna be doing no wrench work. I'm letting all y'all know right now. If I come to your channel and you give me a wrench, that's a ceremonial wrench. I ain't doing no work. I ain't part of the mind gang that's out there saying, yo, get this person out. Get this person. No, I got my own battles. I'm coming in like, hey, how you doing, guys? Hey, how you doing? I ain't doing no work. Like I said, when I saw Theo give me a wrench, I said, I appreciate the wrench, Theo. Don't expect me to do no work for you. Don't expect me to go ahead and kick people out or time people out. I'm just minding my own goddamn business, man. Don't expect me to do any work if y'all give me a wrench. Okay? I'm just letting y'all know. Dave think he like me. Why is that? Oh, yeah. Oh, you don't got a Rome. You don't got a wrench yet, Rome, because you knew. That's why, Rome. Don't think about it, man. You get a wrench one day. Don't worry, Rome. I got you, man. Fight. All right. Hey, let me just get this last point off my head before I move on here. We're at the 2-hour mark right now. What I was saying about the housewife situation here is, guys, I get it. Some of us may have a few dollars in our pocket. Some of us here is doing well, doing better than others. But I think I'm gonna make a standalone video about this here. I think that it deserves justice to do a standalone video on my man here, because here's the situation. Just anarchy in the chat. Yeah, it is anarchy right now. Don't lead with your wallet. You can showcase you're doing well without leading with your wallet. Number 2, do not retire any strippers. Don't do it. It's only a matter of time before she gets the itch to jump on somebody's crotch the next time up here. Her full-time job was giving and selling guys fantasies with her body and with her looks. So she's always been about money. When you met her, it was transactional. When you met her, it was transactional. When you met her, it was all about the money. I don't care how long y'all been together and how many kids she still gives you. She still look at you as a mark. She look at you as a trick. Even if you marry her, she says, I got a trick ass husband. And then she's going to use the situation to use it for as long as she can. And what happened now, fellas? He ain't got no money. He has money, but he don't have access to his money. So technically, he ain't got no money. He ain't got no money, and he can't fuck. If you can't fuck her to break her back, and if you can't pay for anything whatsoever, where do you think this woman's going to stick around? Even if she's your wife. A young wife. She's under 40 years old, and he's 71. Fellas, he played himself. This is what happens when you lead the wrong way here. She's going to be there when the times are good. This is the clear case of a hypergamous woman. She's going to be constantly stepping up. So if you leave with your wallet and you maintain a certain lifestyle, guess what? It's in her right for you to keep maintaining it. And if you don't maintain it, she's going to pack her bags and walk away. You know why? Because she's going to say, you met me when you was this here. You knew what you expected. And now that it's over, now you ain't doing this here. What do you expect me to do? Yeah, he can easily argue and saying we're married. It don't matter to these women today. You can say you're married, you got kids. She's about her feelings. She's about her emotions. And she gonna say, you know what? Well, this is what you got here, and this is what you paid for. And since you can't pay no more, then you know what, though? There's no more free rides and any free handouts. That's what we got here, guys. So when you start paying from the jump street, just know that you're gonna have to keep paying for it to maintain. And as soon as you stop paying, then that means that the gravy train's over, and she's going to take her nice little ass or whatever that mouth do and take it out the door, give it to a new nigga. Theo's like, I put my minds to work. Yeah, they ain't got no channels, Theo. They better work. Bro, I invested in Caesar and Envy. Hey, come on, Rome. Don't do that. So before we move on here, guys, just notice here. Don't lead like this. Stop leading with your wallet. Stop letting her, don't give her the Disney fairy tale where she's already a sex worker and you're going to retire her off the pole and thinking that she's going to be a good wife. Only thing she's going to be good for is sex. And that gets old with the same person over and over again. You can love a woman that you have here, but don't be taking her off the pole because she does some good things with the sex game. That will get old and tired fast unless you have some sustainability and you have things that's working for you outside the sex here. Because trust me, y'all can love the best steak in the world. I guarantee you by day number 6, you don't want no steak, you want some lobster. You can love lobster and have lobster every day. By day 6, you're like, yeah, I wouldn't mind a slice of pizza to switch it up. Yo, you can over here and like scallops. You can love the scrimps and scampies, and then the best the seafood got to offer, crab legs, hey, king crab, whatever the case may be. You eat that for 5 days. By day 6, you're gonna say, you know what? What is wrong? Can I go ahead and get a hot dog or something? Can I get something? Man, oh man. Hey, check it out. We got someone that just hopped on the link here. Let me bring my man up here. Hold on 1 second here.
What's
going on,
yo.
B? What's
What's
popping,
good,
brother?
man? Nothing much, man. I saw you had the link up, and I
dollar.
got my new setup. So I was trying to see if my setup works. So I'm just using your link to see if it works.
Wait. Hold on, brother. You're just using me so to see if your setup works.
But I'm hopping on too. I would
just like a nigga. Hey, I'm good now. Yeah, I'm gonna use you to test it out. Now it's all good. Appreciate you, bro. I thought you wanted to talk to me.
No,
damn.
No, we good, Dave. Let's go. Let's go. What we got going on?
I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just messing. We're good, bro. I gotta bust your chops, man. How you doing, man?
I'm great, man. How you doing, man? And not to mention too,
call it, man.
My setup is inspired by your channel. If you didn't notice, I got the little picture back.
Word?
I got the picture. Yeah, I got the picture here. I got to put some of this over here. I'm still working on it. You know what I mean? So I was like, I see how Dave's setup is. I was like, let me try to duplicate that, because I was looking at a whole bunch of YouTube videos for like a few minutes and just I looked at yours. I said, all right, I was gonna put some shades on too, but I was like, I'm not gonna go that far yet. I ain't gonna put no shades on. But
I'm telling her, but the shades start off because when I made my first video, I wear my emotions on my face. That's one of the things I didn't realize years ago, that I make the craziest facial expressions, didn't know it. So I was trying to make my first videos, my standalone videos, and I'm trying to work StreamYard. I'm trying to figure out my mix. Everything's brand new, right? And I'm just looking crazy with my eyes, right? I'm here, I'm there, and everything like that. Even when I was editing, I said, something's got to guess. So I put the sunglasses on so you can't see my eye here, and then my other eye. I look like I got a lazy eye the way I'm working over here, and I don't got a lazy eye. My eyes are good, baby. You know what I'm saying? I ain't cockeyed over here. So it was out of necessity because I didn't want to look crazy. And that's why the glasses came on, and it just happened to work and it stuck. So it's by accident. It wasn't like I'm trying to be cool.
Okay. But I like the look though. It's a dope look. I can't pull it off.
Okay.
But you know what I mean? I can give you props for you doing it. But I see you talking about Jada and Will Smith. I mean,
yeah.
Did you get to it yet? I didn't want to jump the gun. I don't know if you got.
Yeah, you're a little late. Yeah, but we did that we're on the third topic. That's the first topic, man. But we can bring it back.
Oh no! I didn't want to jump into it too much. I just came here to check out my camera, see if it works.
This nigga.
Yo,
this nigga right here. This is. You lucky you my guy, brother, because I swear you get a whole bunch of like that if you was the trolls, it would be.
Come on, Dad. You know we support each other, man. You know we support each other. I can't do that with everybody. I can't do this with everybody. I know it was
I
perfect
see
timing.
Dave's online right now. Let me go ahead and test my mic. I'm too lazy to do my own self checks here. Let me go ahead and get on the live stream here and see if I'm working. I'm working good. Good job, Dave. Yeah.
We built the plane as we fly. Don't worry about it. I'm about to go live and I'm doing things I haven't done before here. So I'm gonna see how it works.
It's all good. I just gotta fuck with you, man.
Yeah, man.
So why are you changing the setup for? Let me ask a question. Why are you changing the setup for?
Why
are you changing your setup? Oh, you moved? Where'd you move?
Yeah, I moved. I'm still moving, but this is gonna be my permanent location now. So I changed my setup to have something more intimate, more, you know what I mean, more that dude named Dave liked. That's what I was, but I did move. I moved. So
okay.
I was like,
congratulations on the move then.
Yep. Thank you. So finally getting out of Atlanta, now I'm living in Georgia. That make what I mean? Some people who live in Atlanta know that makes sense. So now I'm living in Georgia. So all those Atlanta drops.
Wait. You don't live in Atlanta no more, but you moved to Georgia?
Yeah, when you leave Atlanta, you in Georgia. That's the thing. Because once you leave Atlanta's a whole nother entity. Come on, like Chicago. Chicago is not the same as Illinois.
That's a little bit
you know what I'm
different,
talking
though.
about.
No, a lot of things blur because when you're in Chicago, there's part of the suburbs that you don't know you're in Chicago. Like you could be in Oak Park, and
that's true,
Oak Park is, and you're in Chicago because literally the dividing line. You could be in Oak Park and the cross street's on the west side of Chicago, right? Or like you could be in Maywood, and people say, "Oh, I'm in Maywood." You're in Bellwood, but you still like on the outskirts of like the west side of Chicago, right? So it's a little bit different out here. So what you're telling me that you could be in Atlanta, but as soon as you move in Atlanta, you in Georgia now?
Yeah, the politics, the way things are, just everything is different when you move out of Atlanta. And I'm tired of Atlanta. Yeah, I'm tired of Atlanta. Like where I live at now, the police are called for domestic violence. You know what I'm saying? Something that's in-house. When I lived in Atlanta, the police were called because everything was going on outside and you just go home to get safe. So it's a difference. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like my car got broken into 5 times living in Atlanta. My girl car got stolen. Yeah. So I'm over it.
What kind of car you got, man?
Well, I had a pickup truck. So I had a Ford F-250 got broken into. So
it broke into 250?
Oh yeah, they put it like this. If you ever come to Atlanta, do not park next to a pickup truck. Don't do it. Because they break it to pickup trucks. Pickup trucks are being targeted because they think you have a gun in there.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. So for my job, gave me a F-250, right? So I had an F-250. I rocked it for like maybe 3 or 4 days. I took it to the gym. They broke into it. So I went back, got another car. They gave me a Dodge Ram 2500. The next day they broke into it again.
Oh, I know they got the Ram.
Back-to-back days. I took it back. I said, I don't want to. Yeah, they broke into a Dodge Ram, the pickup truck 2500. Broke into that. They broke into my pickup truck in front of my apartment. They broke into my pickup truck again at the gym. They try to go. My son left his coat in there, and they didn't steal his coat, which he had a Montclair coat, and they didn't steal that, but they stole my girl lip gloss. So that's what was missing. Yeah.
Wait, bruh. Wait. They didn't take the coat, but they took the goddamn lip gloss?
Yeah, because it was in the bag. So they took the bag. So her bag and her lip gloss was missing. But my son Montclair coat was still there because we went to the gym.
Oh,
then the same gym I go to, say it was breaking in cars again. Somebody caught them. It's like, hey, what y'all doing? They start shooting at the dude who said something, and the dude started shooting back. They had a whole shootout at LA Fitness. I was like, nah, I can't do this anymore, dog.
Wait, it's a damn OK Corral where you live at?
No, I live in Atlanta. I lived in Atlanta.
Oh my God.
This is my experience. I mean, other people have their own experience, but yeah, it's crazy out there, man.
Okay. Glad you got out.
Yeah, like I said, now I live in Georgia.
I don't know how to comment on that, brother. It's like, I don't know what to say on that. Like, yeah, they broke into my car and I got another car. They broke into that car. They broke into my girl's car. They took my kid's coat. They took the lip gloss. Like, what kind of dusty robbers we got over there, man?
It's bad, man. It's bad. Not to mention the keys.
Congratulations
I know you know about the keys,
though.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
The kids. How about the kids? What are you about to say about the kids, man?
No, I said the Kia boys. The Kia boys. So you know the Kias are getting stolen out here like crazy because the Kias. Yeah, the Kias don't have no immobilizers, so they still in the Kias. Yeah, it's a thing, man. It's a thing.
Damn, man. See, I see. This is why I moved to the suburb of Chicago because like there's certain parts out here in the Chi, in the suburbs, where that they're just taking Dodge Chargers and Challengers left and right. I don't know Dodge, but I'm like it's left and right. They the car rings is crazy out here, right? So I stay my black ass in the suburbs. My car stays in the garage. That's the reason why where I'm at. I always had a garage kept car. The garage is locked down. So if you're gonna try to come and rob me, my phone's gonna go off because I got an app that when my garage goes up, I get a notification. So if you're gonna try to break into my crib, it's gonna be a notification, and it's gonna be consequences and repercussions if that's the case here. Keep my black ass in the suburbs. Lord have mercy, man.
I'm a suburb kid, man. I'm tired of it. I had to move out the city, man. Had to move out the city. Yeah.
Man, oh man. Well, what?
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you sound good right now. Yeah, glad I helped you out. Your sound check is all right.
Thank
you
man.
Go.
I'll check you later, man. I'll come back in the chat.
Just like a nigga. I appreciate you, bro.
Later.
Peace out, brother. Hey, just like, hey, I want to see my mic's good. Yeah, your mic's good. All right, Dave, I'll talk to you later. Okay, I'm glad I can help you on my live telecast. Nah, BT's my guy, man. If you get a chance, man, BT, drop your link in the chat, man. He a good brother, man. He been rocking with me since I can remember. Good conversation on his channel, man. Doing his thing, building his YouTube channel, man. You can drop your link whenever you get a chance, brother. Appreciate you, man. Theo says Kia boys are here in Detroit. Hey, man, I didn't know the Kia game was like that, Theo. I had no idea, BT and Theo, that the Kia gang was like that. Jay's like, Kia's getting stolen down here in Memphis too. I see. I'm glad my lady had a Kia, and I couldn't stand it when she bought that car. I'm glad we got rid of that car about a few months ago here right now, so I ain't got to deal with that. I couldn't stand. I just don't like the way the Kia look for her. You know what I mean? I just did not like the car, so we got her ass in the Audi now. So I feel comfortable now. Like I didn't even drive that Kia. Right? For the 3 years that she had it, I can count on one hand. I think on one hand, I can count on one hand from something I drove that car. Yo, we got the Audi, man. I probably drove that car like 3 or 4 times this week alone. My car stays in the garage now. Yo, so hey, shout out to y'all here, man. Let's see here. Jay says, some young Walt Martavia stole a few Kias from my apartment complex about a month ago. So, goddamn, man. Grove says, I haven't been to the gym in a while because of breaking. For real, Growth? You can't even go to the gym right now because of breaking? Hey, god damn, man. Rome says, the land DA too focused on YSL. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that YSL case has got a lot of lawyers broken down there, man. That case should not be happening right now. They try to pull the RICO over there, and that's a whole other conversation I'm not going to get into right now. Man, oh, man. Shout out to you, Broken Traditions, man. Glad you got out. Glad you get. I did not know that. So you live in Atlanta, but when you leave Atlanta, you're in Georgia. I just learned something new every today, guys. I learned something new. Oh, check it out. Hey, check it out. He coming in. Hey, drop your link, BT. He comes to the sound check fund with the $5 holla. You know I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just having some fun. Hey, man. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. I'm just messing with you, man. I got jokes, man. I'm feeling good today, man. It's just, it's been really dreary out here in Chicago. It's fall weather right now. It's like in the 60s, but it's gonna start raining after I get done tonight. So I appreciate the holler, man. You can drop your link, man. BT, you a good brother, man. I'm just in a good mood. I had to mess with you, man. Had to bust your chops. Appreciate the holler, guys. Hey, I got time here, guys. Like I'm at the 2-hour marker. Had a little bit of snafus here. Let's go on to the next subject here. If y'all ready for a reaction video, press 1. I got time here. I got time. Like what's that one group I was thinking about? SWV. If you got time, then I got time. I got time. If y'all want me to do a reaction video while I'm still here. We're talking about Will and Jada. I was talking about Gordon and Mia from Housewives of Potomac. We're talking about DJ Envy's scamming ways. I said, let's go ahead and do a reaction video. And by the way, BT, my sub's not done yet. I actually bought some things for my wall here. I haven't put it up yet. I got a whole thing of stuff that I bought that I'm going to redo here. Like with y'all super money. I just haven't decorated the way I wanted to yet. But trust me, I used the money that y'all gave me in supers. I got some more stuff over there that I just haven't had to get a chance to. I got to get the power screw and start doing some things over here. It's about to be a change up here. Like not major change up, but we're going to add a little flavor to the setup here. You know what I mean? Thanks to y'all. Appreciate that here. Let's get on to the next video, guys. Got time here. Yeah, BT good people, man. That's my guy. Let's do this here. Let's stop the sharing here. Let's see. Here we go. Let's do this one. I'm blind reacting, guys. Hey, guys, this next video is a blind react. I have not watched this. I am taking a gamble. Just letting y'all know right now. Blind react. I'm taking a goddamn gamble here, guys. Let's see here. There we go. Let's do it, guys. Likes up in the building. I'm gambling. I don't even know what this video is about. I just said, hey, I pulled a couple of things up here. I was supposed to skim it, but since we're here right now, let's go ahead. We take a chance at it, guys. Yo, let's take a chance. Let's go. Let's kick it. Who we got here?
Hello? Hello? We can't see your face. Can't see your face.
What the hell's going on?
When I tell you to do something, you fucking do it.
Y'all hear that?
Hello, you know we can hear you right now. You know we can hear you. Hello? You know we can hear you being your child. Hello? Do you know that we can hear you right now? Whipping your child. Now, we don't know the backstory. We do not know the backstory. All we are doing is listening in. But it do not sound good. It do not sound like it's in your favor. And I don't know why God had me answer this call. Hello?
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Oh!
Hello?
Oh!
You know
There.
this is
You're on the screen.
I was on my phone.
Who is this?
No, but that we just heard a woman beating your child. So, and I mean, listen, this is the luck of the draw. I just
It is a whole
So what
baby.
the hell just happened? Because it definitely doesn't sound good, and it sounds like it's a baby. A baby that
the baby
obviously
had got
can't
in
defend
trouble.
themselves.
The baby
How
is
old's the
2.
baby? The baby is 2, and that's how you talk
You need
to
a
a
haircut.
2-year-old baby? What the hell can a 2-year-old baby do to get beat and talked to that bad?
That wasn't
At
me.
2 years old?
That wasn't you.
Well, either way, whoever it was, let me tell you something. See, babies can't defend themselves. This is how God works. So God had us answer this phone in that precise moment. So you could be broadcast across the world to know that that behavior is unacceptable. Listen, I don't know the backstory. I really don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but that sounds real crazy as hell to beat a child that's 2 years old that bad. And then to talk to them in that way. So listen, again, y'all call me, I ain't call you. And the fact that it came through at this moment, to me, I'm looking at it like God speaking for the baby because the baby can't speak for themselves. So I'm not going to tell you how to raise your children, but I'm going to tell you how it's perceived across the world. And that's some crazy shit.
Yo. Yo, what's up with your haircut? Why you got like...
So be happy about that one. Let me tell you something.
Hey, hold on, y'all.
Y'all know how my show works. Nothing is planned. You push the request and I accept. And they probably pushed the request a long time
Yo,
ago. They probably pushed it
I don't
a
want to
long
hear Kendra's
time ago,
rant.
right?
I gotta hear that
And
baby getting beat again, y'all.
Lord, and I
Yo,
want to give God his credit.
hold on, guys. Check it out. I'm going back to the beginning. We're gonna hear his baby getting beaten. God dang, man. Yo, Vince, what happened? I'm gonna play it again, guys. I'm going back. Yo, let's go back to the beginning. Y'all, we gotta hear this, guys. We gotta hear this. Check it out. Let's go. I ain't gonna say a word.
Going, so 2-minute cue. So, hello? Hello? We can't see your face. Can't see your face. Hurry up! When I tell you to do something, you fucking do it. Hello, you know we can hear you right now. You know we can hear you. Hello? You know we can hear you being your child.
Damn.
Hello? Do you know that we can hear you right now? Whipping your child. Now, we don't know the back.
Okay, guys, I play. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Press a one. Did everybody press a one? Did everybody hear that? Talk about a blind react here. I didn't know what was going to happen here. Did y'all hear that? Press a one if y'all know what's going on here right now. Theo, it is an armed baby. To get the way that baby sounds. Yo, who beats a? Yo, do y'all hear that? Yo, oh my God. Hey, man. I believe in don't spare the rod, but god dang, there's gotta be a reason for the kid to understand the rod that he's getting. Man, you got it on mute? Lord have mercy. Hey, one more again, guys. I'm about to move on. I'm gonna do this one more again to make sure y'all can hear what's going on Kendra's show here. Somebody getting beat. Hold on, one more again, guys. I want y'all to hear this here. This is called bad parenting right now.
Going, so 2 minute cue. So
Here we go. One more again.
Hello? Hello? We can't see your face.
Come on.
Can't see your face.
Hurry up. When I tell you to do something, you fucking do it.
Hello, you know we can hear you right now. You know we can hear you. Hello? You know we can hear you beating your child.
Okay, guys. So this is what we get on Kendra's show here. I guarantee you, I did not know somebody was getting beat. I did not know. I literally pulled the link up and I was like, hey, what the heck is going on here? And everything. So that's a first for me. People go ahead and click on the channel, go in the background, and go ahead and start beating their kids. Beating them. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Growth's like, Hadouken! Hey, come on, man. Hey, come on, Growth. Why'd you make me say it like that too? Hadouken! like Ryu from come on, man. Like Ryu. Hadouken! Oh, hey, shout out to Eric Jordan with the $5 holla. Turn the chat green here. What you got for me, brother? Says most gangsters Kendra contestants on Kendra in a long time. I ain't skipping this. What the hell? Hey, Eric, you ain't skipping. Eric, you ain't right. Eric ain't right. Salute, brother. Eric ain't right, man. What's going on, Lorenzo? One, that is how them black women are when they raising children. That's why black men should protect their seed from these black female demons. God damn, man. You tell him, Lorenzo. Nigga, says Mo. Hey, come on, Mo. Why you gotta say nigga with a U? Niggas. Niggas. Hey, come on, Mo. Mo ain't right. Eric's like, cook, Dave, cook. What is there for me to cook on, EJ? The kid is getting beat. There's nothing for me to cook on. What's wrong with Eric? Eric's like, yeah, time for you to cook now, Dave. What am I going to cook on? The kid's just getting beat at 2 years old. And she cursing at the kid like the 2-year-old can understand. Like, when I tell you to do something, you do it. How your 2-year-old going to recognize that except for the yelling? Hey, come on, man. Stop playing, guys. Stop playing with me, man. Y'all ain't right. Okay. Hearing that baby get hit and cursed out is triggering me. I bet, Derek, we've had your conversations, man. I know how you feel about that, man. Hey, I believe in whoopings, but there's a time and place for everything. If the kid's really 2 years old, the kid 2 years old can't recognize why they getting whooping here. 2 years old, probably barely talking, putting their sentences together like that, right? There's got to be a reason that the kid can understand why they getting beat, okay? And one thing I say is like, even though I believe in punishments when it's needed here, but someone like me, gotta let you know right now, I turned out pretty good, and I can count. My mom only gave me 2 whoopings in my entire life. You know why I only got 2 whoopings my entire life, guys? Because my older brother, he's 6.5 years older than me, and he got all the goddamn whoopings. And you want to know something? I was at the top of the stairs or I was in the next room listening to him while he get his ass beat. Whether my dad use a coat hanger, they use extensions, you get the belt out, you get the buckle. Man, my brother wasn't right? But you know what, though? There's a 6.5 year age gap, right? But when you look at the calendar, it's look like it's 7 years, right? So when there's that much of an age gap between my older brother and myself, and I'm young and I'm seeing him get beat down by my parents here, you know what I said? I ain't doing that dumb shit. Nope, I ain't gonna get no whooping from that here. I just put in my head every time that my brother did something stupid and got a whooping for it, I watched it and put in my mental database saying, don't do that, you're gonna get your ass whooped. And you want to know something? My brother kept doing dumb stuff. He kept doing dumb stuff and kept getting his ass beat. And each time I kept downloading do that, you get your ass beat. You don't do it, you don't get your ass beat. So every time he get his ass beat, I say I don't do it. And you know what happened? You don't know that turns to a guy like me? You only get 2 ass whoopings in your life. And one of them I shouldn't have got, because I got one in the goddamn Kingdom Hall, because I was dozing off at the Kingdom Hall. I went to going to the Kingdom Hall with Jehovah's Witness on a Sunday, and I dozed off one time. My mom was so mad I was sleeping, and I wasn't even sleeping. So I got an unnecessary whooping because she was mad I dozed off one time. Hey, man, come on. Dave, it didn't seem dumb at the time, I swear. Rome, stop it. Rome, stop it. How you gonna say that? I'm done with you, Rome. I'm so done with you, Rome. Did Kendrick cut him off? No, I stopped the video. Y'all trying to see the rest of the video? It's only like 2 more minutes left. Y'all trying to see the rest of Kendrick going off right now? Let me ask that here. Do y'all want to go to another video, or y'all want to hear 2 minutes of Kendrick going off about the baby? I'll leave it to y'all hands here, right? I stopped the video because Kendrick's just talking, right? Y'all trying to hear Kendrick go off for like 2 minutes about the baby? Because I can keep it moving. You know, emotionally disturbed. I hear you, Vince. Jay said she gonna use that pole baby as a speed bag for practice. You ain't lying. Nope, says Derek. I hear you, Derek. All right, I ain't playing that. I just Kendrick going off right now. Let Kendrick cook. Look at Theo. Look at Theo. Let Kendrick cook. Eric says another video. No, Dave. F a Kendrick rant. No, Dave got the traditional JW sleepy kid beating in the Kingdom Hall. Heard about that, Derek. But Terrence, I wasn't sleeping. I dozed off one time. That was it. And she was mad the entire time. We didn't even stay for the watchtower. She took me and my brother home. She whipped my brother's ass, then she got me. And it was mainly because of my brother, man. It wasn't me. Hey, man. The traditional JW sleepy kid beating. That's true though. If you ever go to the Kingdom Hall on a Sunday for the public talk, hey, there you get depend on the timing of the talk, right? It all depends on the person giving the talk. If you got a lame ass white dude who got the most boring ass voice and he's up there for 45 minutes, he's giving a speech like this. Sorry, I'm gonna take your super down, brother. I appreciate you. So check us out. This is what happens when we get beat. So you get this boring ass dry white speaker from like some southern part of Illinois where there's no black people at, and he's like, so in today's talk, we're gonna talk about how Jehovah saved the people from the Philistines. Now, what I need you guys to do here is open your Bibles to Exodus chapter 22. We'll start with reading verses 1 through 5. And it reads, and then the guy starts reading. You're already there like this, like, damn, this guy ain't got no soul. So then after you get done reading scriptures, he's like, so in these scriptures, we can see how God was protective of his people. But what was really meant by this here? Well, let's go to our scriptures and let's go to Galatians chapter 4. And we'll look at verses 19 to 22. And it reads, by this time here, you're like 10 minutes into the talk. You're like, oh, no. Come on, let's stop here. Then we get 15 minutes in, right? And then so the guy keeps talking with a dry ass voice. So how did Jesus feel when the people were not doing God's work here? Because what happens when you sin against God? Well, here's what we need to do here. I need you guys now to go back into your Bibles, and we're gonna fast forward here to Revelations chapter 20, and we're gonna go ahead and read verses 1 through 15. Yes, all verses 1 through 15. And it reads, and then here you are just sitting there, and now it's like, help me, please, help me. And then next thing you know, you go to the bathroom, right? And then the person like me will go to the bathroom, and I try to hang out there as long as possible. But depending on the type of the talk here, who's there, you can't be in the bathroom all the time because someone might rat you out. They've been in the bathroom for 55 minutes. He must got a stomach problem. It's like, damn it. And you don't got no diarrhea. You just sitting there just being bored, trying to doze off. Then you come back to your seat, right? And then next you sit down. It's like, and so, brothers and sisters, now I know what this meant here, but how can we make this application in our lives here? How about this here? I need everybody now to pick up your Bibles again, and we're going to read John 3:16. We know that's a famous scripture. What does John 3:16 say? And you read John 3:16. It says, well, along with that now we need to go to 2 Corinthians chapter 10, and we're going to look at verse 5 so we can see what Jehovah meant when he was talking to his people and the things that they need to do what's right in his eyes so that they too could gain salvation and everlasting life here. Now let's go down to 2 Corinthians, and I'm like, oh God, no, please help me. It's just gonna go on for another 30 minutes. This guy is so boring. Oh God, he's so dry. Please help me. Put a bullet in my head. Ah, Jehovah, you have forsaken me. Why are you doing this to me? How are you the true God? But you got me listening to this boring, dry ass man. I ain't learned a goddamn thing left here. What is going on? Please, please help me. Hey guys. Yeah. Some of y'all who's some former J-Dubs, I brought you back to y'all past, and y'all feel a certain type of way, don't y'all? Hey, who's a famous was a former J-Dub? You know what I'm talking about when I'm going ahead giving these examples on public talks. Hey, man. Hey, stop playing with me here. Hey, hold on. Let me go back to the comment section. What y'all saying here? Hold on. Shout out to Theo. He's back with a $10 holla. Turn the chat here. What you got for me, man? He said, Dave, same with me and my brother, except I'm the oldest. My brother's 5 years younger, and I used to watch him get his ass kicked and be bad. I said, nah, I'm good. Yeah, Theo. That's what happens when you got a sibling. Hey, Theo. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. I just got a sibling, especially my dad. Hey, Theo. My brother turned 18. My brother turned 18. I was 11. So he had just graduated high school, and I just graduated 5th grade, so I was going to middle school. My brother thought he could step to my pops, rest in peace. He thought that he was big and bad. And what people don't realize that my dad's probably the coolest person you ever met. He was cool. Everybody loved him. He'll take the shirt off his back, but get under that man's skin and it'll be nigga this and nigga that, and I'm gonna fuck you nigga up. That's what my dad was the coolest cat till he turned red and was like, all right, nigga's on. My brother tried to try my dad, and my dad was just trying his hardest to hold back. And then all of a sudden, I can't remember exactly what my brother did. My dad just snapped and looked at my brother like he was just another nigga on the street. And he don't throw punches, but he threw a forearm at my brother. And I never forget that. Like, to throw a forearm, you got to get inside coverage, like boxing, you got to throw. My brother got it. He gave my dad gave my brother the forearm, and then he went down, and my dad got said, look what you made me do, little nigga. Look what you made me do. Hey, I'm 11 years old looking at this saying, I will never, ever fuck with this man ever. Hey, man, my dad was 7 years old and raised his voice at me. And I was like, hey, nigga, cool down. I still have that memory in my head when he beat my brother's ass. And even when he was 7 years old, I was like, hey, nigga, calm down. All right. I don't want to go there. I ain't trying to go there, Theo. I didn't want to go there, Theo. Appreciate the holler, Theo. Hey, man. Hey, Jay says, Kip Smithers Esquire was teaching all y'all, Dave. Yeah, Kip Smithers was heavy. Kip Smithers was heavy. Hey, man. Hey, what's going on, Velvet? I haven't seen you before. So the Watchtower covers were my worst. My mom used to force me to comment. Hey, Velvet. You know what's the worst about the Watchtower? When you didn't study it, so you got your highlighter pen out and you start highlighting paragraphs, making it sound like you did your work, but you didn't do nothing. All you're doing is just highlighting the whole damn paragraph. And then what do some of y'all do, right? You go ahead and raise your hand to answer a question, but you're not really answering the question. You're just reading the whole damn paragraph. Because you know the way that they have the question in the Watchtower, they'll have the question at the bottom. So it says, okay, from paragraph 14, the A part asks, how did Jehovah save his people from the Israelites? And then you go ahead and raise your hand, right? And it's like, yes, Brother Jordan. And then they hand the mic, say, yeah. So in the paragraph here, Jehovah said, and you start reading the whole damn paragraph. And he took the Philistines and woody, woody, woo. And then you hand the mic. You read the whole damn paragraph. And then the brother on the stage be like, yes, very good. Any follow-up answers? You know what I'm talking about, Velvet, right? You know what I'm talking about. Hey, Terrence is back with the $5 holla. Turn the chat green here saying, we have to have a show all about JW trauma. I want to talk I went to one talk with my first wife. I thought was a timeshare seminar in Iowa, another TNT impression. Hey, man. I'm start on being an XJ'd up, man. Hey, man, salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. On the real, though, there's a lot of damn trauma being a former J-Dub. I mean, to be honest, guys, I don't know if anybody felt like this was a former J-Dub or associated with it. There'll be times I remember in my old house where I grew up in, I would walk in the backyard, I look up in the sky, I'd be wondering, is the end of the world going to come right now? So much fear mongering that you thought the end of the world, you thought Armageddon's going to happen any single day. Hey, and when 9/11 happened, I was looking in the air saying, yo, Jehovah going to bring a hit Armageddon now. They destroying New York right now. Hey, man, just that trauma was heavy, Terrence. Just miscellaneous times I'm looking up in the sky saying, yo, man, the world gonna come to an end. And then even then, I was like, if the world's gonna come to an end, I'm gonna make it because I was doing some shady shit this week. I was banging this girl's back out. I ain't going to the new world, Jehovah. I ain't gonna make it. The pussy too good. Hey, man. Hey, Terrence, thank you for the holler, man. I can talk all day about the dubs, man. I can talk all day long about the J-Dubs, man. Hey, let me see here. Let me scroll back up here. It says, he dry toast, no butterboard. Yeah, Jay, all dry. Hey, they used to love my talks. Hey, when I had my outlines, I gave my Sunday talks, boy, I was cooking with gasoline. I kept people awake. Because, you see how I talk on the mic here right now? I used to, if you remember in the theocratic ministry school, they'll have certain points about using gestures and making eye contact. I made a point before I gave my talks, I'll spot a few people out, and especially people who are goddamn sleeping. I was wrong. I find who's sleeping, and I'll talk to them for about a few minutes and wake y'all asses up. If I had to put so much work into this talk here, you're going to wake up. You're going to wake up like Lawrence Fishburne in School Days. Wake up! Hey, man. Rob says, best nap ever. If you sat in the back in the corner with the best nap ever, you sit in the front, man. It was all chaos. It was all chaos, man. She was like, I'm the youngest, so I got my butt whooped when I was a kid. Oh, for real, Sheila? Goddamn. Jay says, damn, Dave, your pops gave your big bro UFC MMA forearms close to the pocket, all the way grounded. Hey, my dad was bogus as hell, man. You didn't want, hey, guys, that fight, and then this other fight that my dad fought, it was at the flea market in Joliet, Illinois, called Montana Charles. Anybody knows about the area that I'm at here? And we did flea marketing for years. And there was this one tall dude who kept fucking with my dad for a hot minute. They was cool, but they weren't really cool. And then one day he kept talking ish about my dad and everything like that. And he just kept getting on him. My dad, he'll throw some stuff right back in him, but it's got to the point my dad's got frustrated. Now, let you know, my dad was like 5'8" and about $160 in his prime. Twin brother. Diesel. If I show you pictures of my dad, oh yeah, he was Kentucky strong. He's born and raised in Kentucky. He had that Kentucky strong. Dude had to be like 6 deuce, but like 220, 230. Never forget. It got to the point my dad didn't even care I was around. He's like, you and me. My dad was short too. He wanted you and me. I'm whooping your ass, right? The dude thought my dad was playing, right? My dad threw a forearm at his ass, like, ugh. Got him. Hey man, those two fights. I said, I am never, ever fucking with my dad ever. That's that old man strength. That's that old man. So I'm never doing that ever again. No, I didn't do it. I was like, never you gonna catch me. Hey. Oh man. Only child gang here. I'm all of it. Okay. Velvet says, yep. You read the whole paragraph too, Velvet? You read the whole paragraph. Oh no, Velvet. Don't do that. Don't do that. Theo says, I had that trauma too from my mom's fear-mongering ass too, bro. That scene in Terminator 2 Days Away. Hey, Theo, did you go to the Kingdom Hall too, Theo? I don't know if you say you were sick. Did you go to the Kingdom Hall too, Theo? Let me know. Hey, when I got into my first real fist fight, I didn't lose thanks to my mom and pop whoopings, though. I didn't feel none of them kids' hits. There you go. You got your weight up. All them belts, all stitching cords. You didn't feel them soft. It's like it was sparring for you. You know what I'm saying? They built your weight up. Dave was banging chicks to DJ Quick, sweet black pussy, begging the most high again. Nah, it wasn't that. I wasn't doing it. Well, I listened to DJ Quick, but it wasn't no DJ Quick though. Hey man, I ain't gonna front. I never forget. I was going on a field service one time, and the night before, I had just bought the brand new Bumpy Knuckles sound CD. I don't know if y'all some hip hop heads from New York, but I don't know if you know who Bumpy Knuckles is. He's one of the most hardest MCs, that's came out. And the album that he dropped was called Industry Shakedown. So it's like Saturday morning, it was like 10 a.m. in the car, and I'm in the car talking about it's the Industry Shakedown. Say, I heard these motherfuckers gonna take me out. My cousin's like, dude, what you playing? I'm like, just Bumpy Knuckles? Just Bumpy Knuckles, baby. We can't play, we in field service. Hey, man. Listen here. Dave was jamming, beat that bitch with a bat. Yeah. Beat that with a bat. Beat that with a bat. Hey, man. He said, nah, not the hall, but I grew up in a super religious household. That was fair market. Okay, gotcha, brother. Oh, man. You have no idea about the Kingdom Hall upbringing. Ooh. Hey, shout out to my former JWs in the house, guys. For all my former JWs. Hey, did y'all hear about the new news now about the Jehovah's Witnesses now? Did you guys know that going out in field service is gonna be like a thing of the past, guys? Talk about a mic drop. I'm so goddamn mad right now. They just made an announcement. I got family that's still in the gang, right? Unfortunately. They made an announcement that they're no longer collecting hours for field service. It only applies if you're a pioneer or if you're like an elder, like you have the major, you have your high elevated position. But if you're just like a regular publisher, all you got to do is check a box. Did you go out on field service this month? Yes or no? Yes, check this box. No, check this box. And you know some guys, I'm a little bit upset. Do you know how often that I had to lie on my field service report every single damn month from the time I became an unbaptized publisher in 1989 until the day they just fellowship my ass? Every month I had to make up days I was out on field service, or if I did go out on field service, I had to add extra time to it or act like I'm putting them hours in to finally get to 9 or 10 hours a month. And now these new JWs don't even got to go out on field service no more. I feel a little bit cheapened by the moment right now. I mean, come on. Like, like really, guys, they don't even have, all they gotta do is they don't gotta collect hours no more. They just gotta check the box. Yes, I knocked on doors, or no, I knocked on doors. I didn't knock on doors. You think anybody's gonna lie, say they didn't knock on no doors, man? Come on. Yeah, I am hating right now, Jay. I am hating. Yeah, I had to go out and field service every damn Saturday, man. You know how I was so pissed off that I couldn't watch Looney Tunes cartoons on Saturday morning. I couldn't watch Muppet Babies on Saturday morning. I had to go set the VCR up so I can rewatch it here. Muppet Babies, Bugs Bunny, Looney Tunes, the Kid and Play cartoon when Kid and Play came out. Yeah, I said Kid and Play. I couldn't watch none of my Saturday morning cartoons, man. Pee Wee Herman on CBS in the morning time. Had to set the VCR early. Hey, come on, man. Hey, Garfield, come on. Garfield had the best episodes on Saturdays in my area, man. I couldn't watch none of my Saturday morning cartoons because you know what? Because my black ass had to be doing this. Hi, my name is David, and what's your name? Yeah, I'm not going to take too much of your time. I'm just here to talk to your neighbors about the conditions in the world today. Can I just ask you a question? Or I'll take a few minutes of your time here. If you notice you turn the TV on, you turn the news on, we're just hearing crime every single day. Don't you see? Seems like it's never changing. You're seeing this person getting shot. We got wars going on. It just seems like it's a never-ending thing, right? Let me ask you a question. Do you think there'll ever be a time where there'll be no more sickness and no more death and no more crime and wars going on in the world here right now? Wait for answer. Well, I'm glad you answered that way here, because in my bag here, I have this thing here called the Watchtower magazine. And in the latest article here, this month here, if I could, can I just turn to page 5 for you really fast? And page 5, it talks about paradise, life in a new world here. And can I get you to read this first paragraph for me, please? Just, I won't take too much time. Just, can you just read this paragraph for me? They read the paragraph. Doesn't that sound like a good thing here? That we will never have to worry about locking our doors anymore. We don't got to worry about crime no more. That's something that we will love, but we got to lock our doors. We turn the news on. You worry about your kids going to school. They say, let me show you this brochure in this track too here right now, right? Look at that. You see the kids playing with lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Wouldn't you love to have your kids in this here? Here's what I like to do here. Can I just leave this with you here? And what I like to do is, if I can just come back next Saturday and just get your thoughts and ideas about it here and tell me what you think here. It doesn't cost anything. If you do want to get some camp, but these are free of charge here. So I'm David, and yours? Yeah, it was nice to meet you. Have a good day. What y'all think about that? I still got it. I still got it. Look at Rome. Rome's a Dave certified. I told y'all, I still got it. I still got it. Velvet said, damn, I was forced to pioneer during my summer break. Weren't we all, Velvet? Like, when you get out of school, you couldn't give your normal 10 hours in. Instead of getting done at field service at noon, you had to go into like 2 o'clock. Or if you have to make up your hours, you go on a Sunday or something like that. 10 hours, you have to lie to get to that 20 hours in the summertime. Hey, man. Hey, yeah, y'all remember Peter's Playhouse on Saturday? I couldn't watch Peter's Playhouse because I had to go out in field service, man. Dave was one of the 144,000. Hey, Terrence, I lie to you not. This was one woman, and I remember I was going to the Kingdom Hall for all these years, and she was an older woman, and out of nowhere, like I was going to my mom got baptized now 3 years old, so I've been going to this one congregation basically my whole life. So I've seen this woman the entire time. She do her thing like that. By the time I'm like 20 years old, she claimed she part of 144,000. She started drinking the wine, y'all. We was like, yo. We know something. No one believed her. No one believed her. No one checked her. It was like, just let her drink the wine. Let her drink the crackers. It is what it is. We don't believe her. We don't let her believe her craziness. Yo, she thought she was an angel. She thought she was going to heaven. Hey, man. Hey, man. What are y'all saying here? He says, Mighty Max was on my shit. Mighty Max? Okay. Hey, yeah, I do vaguely remember Mighty Max. Hey, come on, man. Dave would be able to sell feathers to a bird. You like my pitch there, Rome? I told you, man, I didn't have to practice too hard. All you have to do is hey, here's the thing, though, Rome. I worked in the literature department for like a decade. That's why I know so much what I know now. I have forgotten more JW bullshit than anybody out here, right? From the time I was 19 years old up until like a year before I got this fellowship, I was an assistant to the literature department. Then I became, when I became a ministerial servant, the elder above me got promoted to another area. So basically, even though they had to put another elder in my area, I basically ran a literature department for 4 congregations in one building. We had the East congregation, we had the West congregation, then we had another town in Woodridge, and then we had the Spanish congregation as well. So every month I had to do the books, and of course they did their own thing, but I had to tabulate and handle all the books, all the number of special orders for every single piece of literature that happened for those 4 congregations for almost a decade. So when I had to do the monthly pickups, you're reading these books, you're picking them. I was reading all that stuff because I was just a nerd like that at times. So could you imagine 10 years and I touched every single piece of literature that the JWs ever made and produced, and that was actually available at the time. If it was a special order, I had touched it and read it at least one time. I have forgotten more of the janky doctrine than the people and the elders who are still there right now. That's why I'm how I am right now, because when you touch every single piece of literature from like the 1940s, before that too, even in my mom's house right now, we got bound volumes of every single literature back like the last like 50 years. Now they want you to burn it up because it's false doctrine now. But yo, it's still there at my mom's house right now, man. I can't tell you no lies in that. I have forgotten more literature than people know about it. That's why I moved the way I move right now. Young Dave put a super fly to shame. Terrence says, I know too much about the JW for not being one. Damn. Hey, man, it's happens when you marry one, man. You with one, man. Yeah. Bill's like, time for me to head out. See you later, Bill. Appreciate you, man. See you. See you, Bill. Yeah. So y'all like that? Y'all like that? Could you imagine if I came to y'all door? Could you imagine me in my oversized black suit? Because back in the day, we didn't wear fitted clothes. You know what I'm saying? We had the Steve Harvey collection. Everything was extra baggy. The waistline was baggy. The pants line was baggy. Had the cuffs. You know what I'm saying? Had a 3/4 or 1-inch cuff in my pants. Who had cuffs in their pants? Oh, not anymore, not me. Hey, man. And imagine me just coming and knocking on your door at 9:42 a.m. Y'all just waking up like, are you ready for Jehovah's return? I never said that, though. I never said you ready for Jehovah's return. Nah, that was from Friday. No, I never done that. I came in. I always came in with the angle of, the world is coming to an end, and like the wars and the crime, and and you want something better for your kids. That was my stick. You wouldn't make it. What he said, Rome says, wait, what are you saying here, Rome? Pull it back up. Says you wouldn't make it if the white folks would have called their cousin, aka the sheriff. Oh, I had that, Rome. Oh, I got a story for you. Here's this town up here where I live at. It's called Lamont, Illinois. Not Illinois. I had to say it's Illinois. That's a silent, guys. Stop saying Illinois. It's Illinois. There's this town called Lamont, right? Lamont is notoriously racist town. I mean, it's racist bond, right? I mean, now when you see all the development, you may not see it now. It's like, oh, Lamont. Hey, old Lamont is racist as hell. Check it out. And the thing is, that was our territory. I used to hate going to Lamont. So we would drive out to Lamont, right? When we drive, though, we would actually have to stop by the police department or give them a call. Be like, hey, look, we're Jehovah's Witnesses. We're doing our operation work, knocking on doors. Some people may call the police on us. So we call on the police now, let you know that they're saying they call the police. We let you know we're in the area so we can avoid any disputes, right? So we have to do that. Right? Lamont sounds racist. Hell yeah. It's L-E. Yeah, not Lamont like Lamont Sanford. L-E. Even more racist, right? Not Lamont Sanford. Lemont. Like, so even if we called the police, Rome, and we let them know we're in town, I'm black. We'll have like 2-car groups. We can only get like 4 or 5 in one car. So if you have like 2-car groups, you have like 8 people, give or take. Go by 2 so you can go ahead and get the territory done. It don't matter. I'm black, right? So as soon as you see the black folks, they calling the cops. They call them quick, fast, in a hurry. So you know what happens then? By the time we get to like the 4th door, police will come. Wee, 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 wee. What y'all doing here? We all got suits on. It's like, hey, we already called y'all already. They'd be like, yeah, we know you called. Keep it moving. We called it. Hey, guys, let's go. You know what we will say then? McDonald's run. We'll go to McDonald's, and then they be looking at us still crazy in the McDonald's. I'll go hang out at McDonald's for like 2 hours and give me 3 hours of field service time. Knocked on 1 or 2 doors. There we go, guys. Jay said, not Illinois, Illinois. Right. Yeah. Sounds like Fort Georgia. Hey, Lamont ain't right. I'm just letting y'all know Lamont is not right. Y'all got me talking about the JWs here, man. Talking about my Jehovah's Witness past, man. Hey, y'all just don't know. Oh, man. I literally just had a flashback of some things like pop in my head that I can't even talk about online right now. Man, it was some wild times, man. It was some wild times. And I look back at it now, it was all bullshit. It was all pure, unadulterated bullshit. Don't care about the monetization right now. And I want that to be known when any ex-JW comes and talk to me or anything like that. I never forget one of my cousins like, yo, when you come back to Kingdom Hall? I'm like, never. Yo, I don't want to look like you. You over here wearing oversized suits that don't fit. 2 sizes too big and don't fit you. You're always looking tired and disheveled here. Man, I'm tired of driving to the assembly hall. Gotta leave extra early to find a goddamn seat. Oh, man. Hey, man, let me stop right now. Hey, y'all just don't know, man. 30 years in the game, baby. Almost 30 years in the game, man. Hey, it's a lot. Thank God that y'all didn't join it. If y'all in and got out, Derek's like JW for life. J-Dub. Yo, J-Dub for life. Hey, if y'all were not involved, glad you don't be involved. The only good thing I could take from it is the fact that I'm able to talk to y'all for hours because I had to learn public talking because of the way I was moving. Outside of me able to talk here, everything goes. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. Just because I'm good at public speaking, I would take away my public speaking to get my childhood back. You know what I mean? So it's not all that it cracked up to be. Anybody in your family that tried to talk to me, a Jehovah's Witness, or saying it ain't that bad, nah, don't believe them. Don't believe them. If y'all got any questions, come to your good old Uncle Dave. Like I said, I was probably a good 5 months away from being an elder. Seriously. I was probably a good 5 months and 1 circuit overseer visit away from being an elder if I wanted to. I just didn't push it that hard like I want to, because I got to a point where I was lying, getting my basic 10 to 15 hours of field service. I ran a literature department. I gave a public talk now and then. I was giving public talks, regular Tuesday service meeting talks now and then. I was an assistant on a book study, so I wasn't the conductor, but I was the conductor when the elder wasn't there, but I was the primary reader every book study. There was a lot going on. Then to add saying that you want to be an elder to have more responsibilities, man, I changed my mind. Real true story, right? Went on a shepherding call talking to this one family, right? And they ain't been to the meetings in months. So, they say when you don't go to the meetings for months, they say, you're becoming spiritually dead. You don't make the meetings. You're not getting the spiritual food. So you're not giving yourself the scriptures that needed for you to go on in day-to-day life. So since I'm like on the cusp of probably being a elder, but I was already a ministerial servant. So this is like training for me. So I go on a shepherding call to talk to this family here while they ain't make it to the meetings. And I feel so goddamn weird. Here I am, 26 years old. I'm a young man, but I'm not married. I don't have no responsibilities. I don't have any kids. It's just me, myself, and I, like De La Soul and Beyonce, right? So we're talking about what they can do better in their life to make it to the meetings. And I'm sitting there like, this has got to be a big ass joke. And we some assholes here. This dude working a full-time job, has a wife and several kids. One of his kids is having problems right now, so he's going through the adolescents and teenagers, what teenagers do here. And then we're sitting at home wasting this man's time because he can't make it to the meetings because he's working 60 hours a week and he got problems with kids. Like the hubris in her and ourselves. Like we couldn't sit down and be like, hey, okay, you got some family problems. We just checking in on you. We just want to see you again. Make sure you do what's right. We over here give this man counsel on some bullshit. And now I look back at it now, it's like, yo, we're the biggest hypocrites and dumbasses and all the things under the sun we can be here to sit in this man's house here and try to tell him what to do when he got major family problems here. And we try to get this man to come to a goddamn Kingdom Hall so he can go ahead and fall asleep on a couple of scriptural talks, things of that nature. Oh my God. I look back at that now. I was like, who the fuck are we? Who are we kidding here? We don't need to be in this guy's house here talking about this here. We should be asking, helping him like, yo, if you got problems with your shorty here, what can we do to help him out here? Instead of trying to talk to him, get him back in the damn Kingdom Hall here. Oh my God, it was bad, man. I was like, are we serious? Man, after that shepherding call, I said, I ain't gonna be no goddamn elder. I don't want to, because the thing is, you got to hear people's complaints. You got to hear them crying. They got money problems. You got to hear that shit as well. Then you got to go ahead and get people counseling. Well, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing here, and getting on grown people like that. We're talking down to them. I was like, man, I felt some type of way. I said, I can't do this shit. I'm going to stay where I'm at here until that's when, and then, some things happen. That's when I got, this fellowship. Hey, man. If a JW looked like Sheila, I may have to religion hustle, Dave. I won't lie. Hey, a lot of cats do that, Rome. The good-looking girls in the Kingdom Hall, and then you see the dudes that don't go to the Kingdom Hall, they religion hustle. They'll go ahead and change their religions or act like they studying to go get with the girl, everything like that. That happens all the time, brother. My cousin went through that one time. Yeah. That didn't work, though. They got divorced. Jay's like, one fallacy I can think of when it comes to the JWs is they believe Michael the Archangel and Jesus are one the same. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, they think Michael and Jesus are the same. And, you're right about that one, Jay. There's a lot of fallacies that if we actually sat down and re-jogged my memory, I'm like, yo, are we serious? Like the certain conversation that we would have, like it didn't add up, right? Especially when we start talking about timelines with 586 BCE and 614 BCE. That's all I'm gonna say. All you got to do is ask a JW about 584 BCE, and that's a whole shitstorm right there. That's all I got to say. Derek said, since no one said it, Dave had the Bears colors in his last live. He's a closet fan. I ain't had no Bears colors, man. What are you talking about? Stop it, Derek. Ain't no Bears colors going on here. What did I have on yesterday? I had a black turtleneck on yesterday, I think. Talking about, man. Says, I don't miss 3-day conventions. I don't miss a thing. I never go back to being a JW. It was exhausting. The 3-day convention, I got something for y'all here, right? I actually used to go when we had 4-day conventions, and I was actually young enough to remember 5-day conventions. Oh my God, those were, like that was at the tail end. But those 4-day conventions that start on a Thursday, Saturday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Oh God, Velvet, those were the worst. Oh, Man, oh man, don't let them be in the summertime. Like as for us out here in Chicagoland, we used to have like our big conventions at Hawthorne Racetrack, where this is how big the place was for what we were for our assemblies. You would, on a 3-day convention, you would have about 6,000 or 7,000 on a Friday, 8,000 on a Saturday, and anywhere from 9,000 to 10,000 on a Sunday. All those people there, so you got to get there early, find parking, find a spot. But even then, you go in the summertime for a convention, you didn't want to be in the bad area because it was like open in certain areas, so the sun would come in. That was definitely sleepy time convention weather. Yo ass me sleep for half a day up in that bad boy. Oh my God. And then back in the day too, we used to have the lunches. You have to go buy the tickets so you can go ahead and get your cheese danishes and your roast beef sandwiches. Hey, don't get me started in the old school ways of the JWs, man. Ooh, a lot has changed. The folks who are JWs now, they would be disfellowshipped. They couldn't handle being a JW in the 80s. Oh my God, in the 80s, man, what the things that we had going in the 80s, the Jehovah's Witnesses now, if they knew the rules what we had to go through here, they would have left the religion of business fellowship. They couldn't handle what's going on now. Hey, man, it's crazy. Derek's like, let's see, I see that. What's going on, Cat Mama? See, Cat Mama's in the house here. He says, amen, amen. What's going on, Edgar? That dude, that name, salute. Salute to you, Edgar. What's going on? Y'all coming in late, about to end the show off, but I got a few moments here. We're just having a little bit of old JW talk here. Terrence says, you defy the organization. What's the term? I was disfellowshipped, what they call. I was disfellowshipped because a girl that I knew dropped a dime on me. And she dropped the dime on me because I smoked weed for the first time and I didn't apologize for it. She got high with me and then she got a conscience and told the elders. And by her telling the elders, put my black ass in the crossfire. I even told her, you tell the elders on your transgressions. Don't pull me into your janky consciousness. So they pulled me into the elders' room and asked me about it. I said, yeah, I smoke weed. First time I smoked weed too. And I wasn't apologetic about it. That was one thing too. Number two is I was dating a girl I was supposed to be dating. Because like, Dave, are you going to get married? I said, I don't know. And so it wasn't intentional. They dropped the boom on me. It was like, yeah, we're going to disfellowship you. I was like, all right then. And by the time it happened, it was so much relief, guys. Like up until a point, if you're about to get this fellowship, there's all this anxiety, there's a whole bunch of mental trauma that goes on. They make it seem like you're going to lose your life is over and things of that nature. Man, when they disfellowship me, it was like a woosah. I was like, this don't feel too bad. I can't talk to none of y'all motherfuckers, but don't feel too bad. Man, I went to one meeting, like 2 weeks later. I ain't been to a regular meeting since. It was the best thing that happened to me. I said, man, how come y'all didn't disfellowship me years ago? I needed that. Kick me out, please. Kick me out, please. Yeah, I'm an apostate now, Terrence. That's why I'm called an apostate now. Yeah, I'm an apostate. Yeah. I'm unclean. Look away, unclean. That's what's me. I'm unclean. Look away. Yeah, let me see here. Damn. It says, they got a drill into your head. Yeah. Said Monday's live. Hey, Derek, you just want me to be a Bears fan. Stop it, Derek. Stop it. Yep. I would have been out of luck day. It was a beautiful thing when I got this fellowship. I never forget too. I went to my mom's. I was like, hey, Mom, don't go to the Kingdom Hall tonight. She was like, what? I said, they about to read me off. That was the line. They about to read me. I was like, she's like, really? I was like, yeah. Hey, if you don't want no one looking at you, don't show up. It's up to you. She didn't go to the meeting. I didn't go to the meeting. And I've been good since, y'all. I've been good. Hey, TD&D. Getting in late. Yeah. Derek's like, can y'all see Dave knocking on doors? Come on, man. I talk to y'all for hours at a time. I can talk to strangers, baby. Hey, are you them Jehovah's? Yeah, we them Jehovah's. That's what some people say. You them Jehovah's, ain't you? Yeah, I'm a Jehovah. Let me see what y'all saying here. I can see Dave knocking on doors. He seemed like a people person. Yeah, knock on your doors, man. Yo, you want this watchtower? I'm slinging them watchtowers. I was slanging the wakes. I was slanging them tracks. Hey, yeah, man. Yeah, Diddy. Let's see here. We get down. Dave was trying to get fired from Jada Pinkett. No, I wasn't trying to. Here's what happened, Jerome. Here's what happened. The biggest fallacy was the fact that I had a cousin I can't prove it. It's the one thing that I can't prove, but it's only one person. I had a cousin who did not like me. He was an older cousin. He, for whatever reason, I had no problem talking about this. He hated me. You know, you're older than me. You shouldn't be moving this way. You know, he had his other issues and problems, right? So he tried to give me this fellowship. So this is the early days of MySpace. So he printed out my MySpace page. This is back in the day. This is like 2006, of course, right? He printed out my MySpace page and sent an anonymous letter to the elders and circled certain pictures that I had in my MySpace page and wrote a note saying, this person should not be a Jehovah's Witness anymore. He should be this fellowship. Look at his MySpace page. So right away, even though there's nothing there, the elders pulled me into the back room and had these meetings, right? So here they are, they bringing up my MySpace page, right? And I was being drilled for 3 different meetings, right? It's like, what about this here? What about this? What about this? And I was like, what are you trying to do? Like, I will take this to my grave. They were trying to find me guilty. They were trying to find ways to disfellowship me. It wasn't like, okay, we got a report of something happening here. Let's talk about the see, if you're in scriptural standing, thing like that. It wasn't even like that. They got the accusation, and when you get an accusation from the JWs, you are guilty until proven innocent. So you got to go in there knowing that you're guilty, and you got to prove your innocence. You can't prove your innocence, it's gonna be a rough climb. So for 3 different meetings, they're just grilling me on my MySpace page. Right, to the point of the clothes I was wearing. They was like, you see this t-shirt? One of the pictures said, you see this t-shirt you got on? Do you think it's something that a minister like you should wear? And you know what I said? I said, I wore this outfit at the congregation picnic 3 weeks ago. All y'all saw me wearing this here. There's a problem. Then how come y'all said nothing 3 weeks ago? I never forget the elders looking at me. They looked at each other, and they didn't say nothing for like a minute, trying to find something new, right? And they just kept digging and digging and digging. And this was back when I was in my music days. So they was like, do you think this is good for you to be doing music and doing production? I said, this is my skill. This is my craft. I was born a musician, basically. I've been taking music theory since I was 9 years old. I've been playing the piano since I was 9 years old. I've been playing the saxophone since I was 11 years old. You gonna tell me I can't be a musician no more? What the hell is this? Right? In the Bible, you got angels where they said they're called musicians and singers. What's going on here? They were literally just finding something and then saying guilty here, and I had to prove it. Guilt. Then finally, I shit you not, guys. I shit you not. The very last meeting, the last 10 minutes, they went through my TV shows, what I watch. And my favorite show at the time was Family Guy. You know what they're going to tell me? They was like, do you think this is good behavior for a person like you in your position to watch Family Guy? This is what I said. Family Guy comes on Sunday nights on Fox. What are we talking about here? And then I was like, I don't care no more. I said, y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do anymore. I'm done. I said that. I said, what am I supposed to do here? Family Guy's on regular TV. Y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do here. I'm done. I didn't care no more. I did not care no more. You know what they're gonna say to me at the next meeting then? So, okay, Brother Jordan. So we talked to the other elders, and then we looked over all the information. And we prayed for Jehovah, for Holy Spirit. Right then and there, I was like, that's some bullshit. I didn't say that out loud. I was like, that's some bullshit. You gonna pray to Jehovah for some Holy Spirit, some goddamn MySpace page, right? And it's like, we think that you shouldn't be a ministerial servant no more. I was like, fine, take the shit. Take it. I don't need to be a ministerial servant anyway. So once I had to step down from being a ministerial servant, this is where it changed here, right? Because in actuality, I lost my privileges because I had a social media page. Fast forward now, every single Jehovah's Witness is on Facebook. If you go on Facebook right now and do a search for JW or Jehovah's Witness pages, you're going to find thousands of them. So at that point, then I was on a downward slope when I didn't give a damn no more. I was going to strip clubs then. I was fucking women left and right. It didn't matter then. So by the time they came to this fellowship me, I was like, it is what it is, man. I'm living my life right now. Y'all can keep this shit and shove it up y'all goddamn asses. You know what I mean? I was good then at that point. I was good. Rome's like, I was the man on MySpace top 4, had all the chicks I was dating, and all thought the others were my sisters until prom hit. Come on, man. Cat Mama says, I have no love for organized religion. Yeah, I believe, but not what the church spews. I hear you. Yeah, I'm done with organized religion. You can't. It's all about control. It's all about control. You ain't gonna catch me getting involved in any organized religion ever again. You know what I mean? Because fast forward now, you're gonna tell me that you prayed for Jehovah, God's Holy Spirit, and they gave you this decision here to make this move. And then if you fast forward 10 years later, everybody named Mama got a social media page. Know what I said for myself at that point then? I said, God ain't talking to y'all motherfuckers. God didn't give you no Holy Spirit to say this is the right thing to do, because God is not checking for no goddamn MySpace and no Facebook pages. There is no social media in the goddamn Bible for you to try to conduct some wise counsel on that here. So it's all a bunch of bullshit that you claim that you prayed on for Holy Spirit here, but then all of a sudden a decade later, every single JW got a social media page and got a Facebook page, in case that be. So right then and there, I don't care what anybody says when my family comes to me saying, you should come back to the Kingdom Hall. I say, fuck that and fuck you. All right. You're going to tell me that Holy Spirit is here when they told me I had to step down from having a MySpace page when all y'all motherfuckers right now are on Facebook? Man, keep that janky false ass God religion to y'all motherfucking selves and shove it up y'all janky motherfucking asses with this cult-like behavior here, because all y'all going to do is be like these modern women here and die broken alone. Yeah, that's all that, guys. Oh, you too secular, Dave. Dave hit the blunt and said, wait a minute, F y'all. Man, yeah. Hey, you want to know something? Yeah, I was smoking and drinking ever since. Can't tell me nothing now. Yeah, keep that. All my family looking broken, disheveled now. I don't care. They can come to me. If y'all see my MySpace, you see my YouTube page, you say, Dave's a true apostate now. No, that was some bullshit from the beginning. Come on, we got magazine. I'm gonna tell y'all before I gotta go out here in a few minutes, guys. It's late here. I know it's gonna be here this late. I'll tell y'all something right now, right? We got magazine articles from the Watchtower when I was in it heavy. People born within 1914 would live forever. They was basically preaching at the heart of my time when I was in there that the end of the world is basically going to happen before 2000. They didn't say so many words like that, but they basically said that people who were part of the ordained class, people who were living here in 1914, they would never die. Hence, what they were saying is these people, generations who are Jehovah's Witnesses, this is the last here. There's the one. We're going to make it. All of a sudden, all the motherfuckers are dead. And we still here in the earth. Wait a minute, the end of the world didn't happen. They said this class wouldn't die. They all died. We still here. It's 2023 now. You gotta be kidding me here, man. Yeah. Oh, hey, man. Hey, man. I can keep going on with this, man. I could keep going on and on and on. How they just lie and lie and lie as a matter of control. And people don't realize as a black person, it's even worse when you're black, because it's bad enough that we got issues that we go on in the society that we have. But in the 80s, you're going to add the fact, you got to look at the fact that we have so much issues in control with the police and other factors. Then you add a religious aspect on it too as well. You're just asking to me being a black and to be less than without here. You asking to be a lower person. You're asking me to be broke. You're asking me not to be the best of who I am. And that's what that religion teaches you. They try to teach you to be humble. They teach you to be meek. What they're teaching to be a broke motherfucker who can't stand in square and can't take care of their family because they want you to take jobs being window washers instead of going ahead and getting a career so you can take care of yourself, maintain yourself, have a family, and be a productive person in life. They want you to be a slave, make $8 an hour washing windows because you have to rely on the religion because you have nowhere else to fucking go. Yeah, Terrence, I was about to go here. 1975 was huge. I'm going to tell y'all something right now. The Jehovah's Witnesses preach. This is official. You can look it up. They can't lie to say, I have the actual literature. They told people to throw away and burn their literature from 1975 before. They preach that the end of the world's going to happen in 1975. Did y'all know that? They preached that the end of the world was going to happen in 1975. They had public talks at district conventions, and the theme was stay alive to 75. I actually have, from the bound volumes, I have the Kingdom Ministries. I have those talks from 1968 of people selling their homes, cashing all their life savings, quitting their jobs, selling their homes in preparation for the end of the world to happen in 1975. And then when 1976 happened, you want to know something? We had a whole bunch of broken, destitute people, grown-ass old people moving in with their kids because they threw away all their savings, all their life goods because they believed the end of the world was happening in 1975. That's a fact, guys. That is a true fact. Anybody that you know in your family, Jehovah's Witness, they can try to lie about it. And you know what, though? You come back to me and said, I got the fucking receipts. I can show y'all in the Kingdom Ministry. I can show y'all in the Watchtowers. I can show you through all the literature. That's why they're telling all the publishers now to throw away old literature. Because if someone like me came in and showed you the literature, people be like, y'all preach this here? So they're brainwashing people to throw away old literature that talked about predictions in the world and all that other secular bullshit. But hey, you talk to them and you know what they're going to say when you say, yo, I was just shooting that dude. He an apostate. He's possessed by the devil. He don't know what he's talking about. And you know what I tell them? I got fucking receipts. Y'all don't know what y'all talk about because y'all blind. Y'all been brainwashed and then y'all been led astray. Y'all been run amok and y'all been kept to be blinded so y'all can be broke and keep moving so that you don't control your own lives and you're worried about some mythical person in the sky who ain't even talking to y'all, let alone giving y'all Holy Spirit. Ooh, shout out to my man Terrence with the $2 holla. Turn the chat blues that JW takes the natural soul out of black people. Facts, man. My man Terrence in the building. Hey, brother Terrence. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. This wasn't supposed to turn to no JW talk. Karma's like, my man going in. Rome's like, yep, I would have kicked that out ASAP. I ain't giving up my cars. I know you ain't Rome. You ain't giving up the vets. Oh, Rome. Last thing, and I got to go here, guys. This is the last part I got to go here. When I bought my first BMW, I bought a 2001 325 Ci in 2003. No, 2004. I was only 3 years old. But you got to think about it. I'm a 24, 25-year-old man. I get a BMW. They're all talking shit, right? You know what they told me, Ron? They told me, how come you didn't get a car for 4-door for field service? They will try to control your lives even to the kind of car you buy, because when going out in field service, can you fit enough people in the car? I bought a 2-door coupe. You get me in the passenger side. It's going to be a tight squeeze in that back seat. If you remember them old 325 CIs, right? And they got on my case because I didn't buy a car for fucking field service. I'm like, I didn't buy a car for you. I paid a goddamn car note. If y'all paid a car note, I'll get the car y'all want me then. But if y'all going to complain about some shit that y'all ain't paying for, get the fuck out of my face. Oh, and right before I got this fellowship, they got on my case for buying an Acura. It's like, why'd you buy this car here? Because I won it, because I work hard and I got to pay the goddamn bill. Y'all ain't paying the goddamn bill, so y'all just shut the fuck up. Yeah, they'll try to control you by even the car you buy. Try to make you buy a 4-door or a van to go out in goddamn field service, have everybody tracking your car and destroy your car on the inside because you're going out every weekend. Yeah. That's the main reason why I own coupes for so long before I got a 4-door, because I didn't want to take my car in field service, so everybody just go ahead and fuck up my car. Tara says, salute. Thanks for venting. You got to get that off every once in a while. Staying alive, the BGs. Yeah, man. So, okay, guys, I'm going to get out of here. It's after 8:30 my time here. Had a good time here. I gave y'all a good JW rant. It's facts, guys. It's facts. Don't fall for that false religion. Don't fall for that fake religion. Don't fall for that crap whatsoever. All they're trying to do is keep you closed-minded, keep you enslaved, take all your money, make you less than, and thinking that God is there for you. In actuality, ain't no God talking to them here. Man, come on. The governing body being ordained by God, and you got motherfucking alcoholics going to the liquor store buying $300 worth of bottles of alcohol. I can go on for another 3 hours. Let me stop. I can keep going on here. I keep going on, man. I'm just letting y'all know, if you know anybody in your family that's a JW, do not take a watchtower. Do not take it in a wake. Do not accept an invitation to go to the Kingdom Hall. All they're going to do is love bomb you, make you feel some way to get you in. And then once you get in, you're fucking stuck. Stay away, run. Don't do that to yourselves, because y'all good people. I know I rock with y'all. I talk to y'all all the time. I see you in my comment sections. Y'all here in the lives. Excuse me. And so on that, I say here, do not do that to yourselves here. Do not destroy your lives. Do not destroy your family. And more importantly, if you got kids, you don't realize that you're destroying your kids' lives by joining organizations like this. Organizations that's just like this, and Scientology. Reason Scientology is just like the JWs, man. So Give you that there. All right, guys, I'm getting out of here. I appreciate y'all. I gotta go. I gotta get some food, man. It's late. I gotta get ready for work in the morning. I got a late day for work tomorrow, so I won't be able to make it, but I'll be back on Friday evening, guys. So we'll be back on Friday. Be on the lookout for the thumbnail. And as always, I'm that dude named Dave. I'll see y'all later, YouTube world. Y'all be good. Peace out.